the preferred payments partner of the Phoenix Suns. And remember, folks, that code is PayPal25 for that 25% off your offer.
Max $1,000 per order. Terms apply. Valid until the end of the season.
Dan Bickley, Vince Marotta, Bickley and Marotta Mornings.
I love this show. This is the greatest show in the history of radio.
Ron Wolfley, Luke Lipinski, Wolf and Luke Middays.
Don't waste all your best material this early in the show.
Boom!
Because I want people to keep listening.
Dave Burns, John Gambadoro, Burns and Gambo Afternoons.
Are you ready for this?
All right, let's go.
Arizona Sports is the local sports leader and the only place you can watch, read, and listen to Arizona's biggest sports personalities on 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Suns fans, get in on the action with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. Download the app now for your chance to score on every play from the opening tip-off until the final basket. And with quick bets.
A wave in the air. A vortex emerges here in downtown of white swinging towels around the lower and upper bowls. Mark Davis is set to put us in motion. He gives a thumbs up to his officials. And we are set to play basketball. Playoff basketball. Game 2. Clippers a 1-0 lead. They'll look to make it 2. The ball is up. Zubac wins it back. And the Clippers take it right to left here in L.A. Terrence Mann heels at the logo. Harden deep on left side, switched on by Gafford underneath Zubac. Derek Jones Jr. guarding him. Zoo trying to muscle inside. Jones Jr. giving him a lot of weight. Underneath Terrence Mann, blocked by Washington, looking for a foul. T-Man skips into the front court. And Dallas takes it left to right. 30 seconds gone, first quarter. Defense chance deafening here in downtown. Right elbow, it's Gafford for Dallas. Swings it to Doncic. Luka on the right wing. Back to Gafford. He didn't see the ball. Terrence Mann almost takes it away. Gafford gets it back. His layup's too strong, and Jones put back is right through. 2-0 Dallas, an offensive rebound for the Mavs. Something the Clippers did a great job keeping Dallas off the glass in game 1. Terrence Mann heels the logo for the Clips. Right to left they move. Dallas with their first lead of the series. George in the paint, dunks it with a right hand. Paul George elevates and detonates. And we're even at 2. Minute gone by, first quarter. Here comes Dallas left to right. Irving, bounce pass to Luka, deep on the left side. Eyes Kyrie, flips it to him in the right corner. George the closeout, dances baseline, shrink wrap, double team, stolen by Leonard. Here come the Clippers, a chance to take their first lead. George, left angle, right-handed, hip high Joe. Bounce pass to Zubac, working on Luka. Zoo, hook shot, no, and a rebound, Washington. Clippers getting the switch they want. Luka in the front court. Leonard got a piece of the basketball, but it lands in the lap of Doncic. 2-2 our score, minute and a half gone. We're in the first quarter. Luka straight away, working on Harden. Trots down the right alley, meanders to the rim, gets fouled, throws it up, and he'll shoot 2. Zubac might have been pushed into Luka, who hit the deck hard. We're going to get a look at the replay here, and I think that's what it was. I think Daniel Gafford got away with a push from behind, throwing Zubac forward. And that's the first on Zoo, who is so good for the Clippers early. 2-2 our score, 10:21 to go first quarter. So we're seeing a little bit of the adjustment from Jason Kidd. He's putting Smalls underneath and then trying to cut off passing lanes. Luka at the line, 79% free throw shooter this year. Eyes the rim. His first is on its way. And through. And Doncic gives Dallas a 3-2 lead. Clippers with an opportunity to go up 2-0 on Dallas. Something they have not done in the previous 2 series against the Mavericks. Mavericks have won both game 2s. Second for Luka. Leather through late. 4-2. Dallas leads with 10:20 to go in the first quarter. And the Clippers move right to left with the basketball. Leonard with the ball, playing in his first home game in front of a full crowd as a Clipper. Here comes Harden right to left. Left elbow, swings at Leonard on the right angle. Jabs right, moves left. He's looking spry into the paint. He fades and fires. Off the front of the rim twice, and a rebound for Doncic. Dallas into the front court. Luka with a left-handed dribble. Stops straight away 3. Swirls the iron, and Terrence Mann taps the rebound to Harden. Clippers have numbers. Late to get back is Gafford. Mann on the left wing. Clips can tie or take the lead. 2 minutes gone. In the first, it's 4-2. Dallas on top. Clippers 1 for 4 to start. George right angle, dances on Gafford. Straight away jumper. Connects. Paul George with a little tango for 2. And it's a 4-4 ball game. 9:40 to go first quarter. Dallas into the front court. Irving left to Logo. Trots down the left alley. Runs out of real estate. Bounce past Washington. Drives on Leonard. Kicks it back to Irving. Flips it Derek Jones Jr. on the right angle. He'll move into traffic. Go up. Looking to dunk it. Zubac just picked up his second. Trying to foul him or stand tall. I think Darren Jones Jr. with an awkward landing. Jumping forward into the body. And that's 240 pounds of Zoo, reaching 210 pounds of Derek Jones Jr. And instead of Daniel Gafford being in foul trouble early, it's Ivica Zubac with 2 early fouls. And the script flipped a little bit on the Clippers. The lefty Jones Jr., 71% free throw shooter. And he buries the first. And here comes the change for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac, who had a career playoff high 20 and 15, will head to the bench. And it's going to be Mason Plumlee into the ball game for the Clippers. Not an ideal start for the Clippers, but everything, Adam, felt like it went perfect last game. You knew they were going to run into adversity today.
Yeah, and Dallas with the game plan going right at Ivica Zubac, and a couple of guys paying the price for that, by the way.
In and out is Jones, and it's a rebound for Harden. Clippers right to left, 5-4 Dallas leads. They can take their first lead with a bucket. Harden on the right angle, surveys the scene. Gafford the switch. You got to exploit this for the Clippers. Harden trots into traffic, leaves it off. Plumlee left block, looking for help, falling out of bounds, kicks it. George left angle, pump fakes the 3 with 6 to shoot. Finds Plumlee at the rim, goes up. A lot of contact, no whistle, and a rebound picked up off the floor. Gafford might have hit his head. He's still on his backside underneath the rim. We're playing 4-on-5 advantage Clippers on the other end. Dallas with the ball, Irving right wing. Now Gafford joins the fray with 10 to shoot. Kyrie double team deep on the right side. Lobs the pass to Gafford at the free throw line. In the headband, he takes a dribble left hand. Bounce pass to P.J. Washington. Flies baseline, elevates, righty layup is short. Plumlee rips home the rebound. Clippers right to left. 5-4 Dallas, 8:36 to go in the first. Here comes Harden right down the lane, and he gets fouled by P.J. Washington. Falls to a knee, now 2 underneath the rim, hanging his head. Washington with a hard foul. And usually when a player reacts like Harden does, they'll go to the monitor. I mean, still on the floor, holding his eyes. But Mark Davis and company look like they have no intentions of looking at this play. I feel like Harden is trying to draw that. If you get hit in the head, usually you got to look at it. Dante Jones behind the Clippers bench is talking to Mark Jones about that exact thing. Pointing to his head, looking at Mark. And there's smiles back and forth there. Light conversation. Harden toes the nail. It's a 5-4 Dallas lead. James an 88% free throw shooter. In and out on the first. Dallas already has shot 4 free throws. They've made 3. These are the first 2 for the Clippers. Lively checks in for Dallas. So we'll see how this adjustment plays out. Looks like Gafford heads to the bench. And he heads to the tunnel. He's not even on the bench as Harden hits the second free throw. 5-5 our score, 8:33 to go. This game a little bit of mud we're playing in early as Kyrie brings it into the front court. On the right wing, working on George, and a foul. PG-13 got Irving trying to go around. And a physical game, in this crowd here in downtown not happy with the call from Kevin Scott. So Doncic to inbound on the right side. That is the 3rd team foul on the Clippers. 1 on Dallas. Lively on the right wing, inbounds to Luka, open on the right angle, pump fakes the 3, now gets Plumlee on the switch. Luka double teamed by Leonard. Splits the double team down the left angle and throws it out of bounds. Plumlee played the defense. And no, now they say it was tipped. Clippers could review. And we get a look at the replay. No one even touched the ball. Ty Lue is not going to use the challenge. He feels it's too early. And now Mark inbounds the ball. The Clippers can't get the challenge off. Luka straightaway 3. Oh my goodness, in and out. Wow, the Clippers tried to challenge. Coach Lue was on the floor and Mark Jones didn't even hear him. Harden on the right wing, dances by Lively, lobs it up. No, finds Plumlee, who's hacked from behind. No foul by the officials. Washington hit him. Harden in the left corner, 9 to shoot for the Clippers. James rips through, steps back, a 3 over Lively. Hits the back rim. And then we get a foul away from the ball, and this is going on Dallas. And we have had a physical game back and forth, and both teams feel like they've had calls missed in this one, but this Clipper crowd especially unhappy early. 5-5 our score, 7:50 to go first quarter. PJ Washington just picked up his second. He's in foul trouble. Ivica Zubac has 2 for the Clippers. 7:50 to play. Clippers facing some adversity here early. See if they can find some rhythm on the offensive end. Just 2 for 7. Plumlee on the right wing, dancing on Lively. Hands it off to Harden on the right edge of the arc. Dribbles into the paint, takes it Terrence Mann, left wing. Crosses over twice, in and out, works on Luka. Takes it on the left block, pump fakes. Luka stays with Mann, elevates, left it short. Mann wanting a foul. Ball then hit the rim, and a rebound for Kyrie. Dallas left to right, 5-5 our score. Neither team with efficient offense. Here's a lob by Luka. Lively taps it in with the left hand. It's a 7-5 Dallas lead. 7:21 to go first quarter. Here come the Clippers right to left. Jason Kidd screaming out orders to his team. Leonard's got it left block. 1-on-1 against Cleveland. Lively comes to double. Plumlee underneath. Tried to reverse it. And is blocked by Luka from behind. Dallas left to right. Second block of the game. Fourth block of the game for Dallas. Doncic down the left alley. Stops on a dime. Right elbow jumper. Too strong. Rebound Harden. Neither team shooting it well. They're both 2 field goals on 7 or more attempts. Leonard underneath the Terrence Mann. Tightrope the baseline. Takes it to Harden. Rips through going right. Takes it down the right alley. Into traffic. Finds Mann. Left corner 3. Buries it. Clippers lead 8-7. 6:43 to go first quarter. Here comes Dallas. Jones Jr. beats everyone down and dunks it with 2 hands. Jason Kidd said they wanted to play with more pace. There's that pace. And Dallas seesaws in front. 9-8 their lead. 6.5 to play in the first. Leonard on the right angle. Switched on by Doncic. Kawhi into traffic. Looks and finds George. Left wing jumps in the air. Back to T-Man. Left corner doesn't shoot the 3. Gives it up to Leonard with 8 to shoot. His left wing 3. Off the front of the rim. And Lively gallops for the rebound. Dallas left to right. 9-8. The Mavericks on top. Doncic on the right wing. Into space. Stops on a dime. Spins and kicks Irving. Pump takes a 3. Drives the left alley. Into the chest of Mann. Crosses over to the right hand with 9 to shoot. Muscling into traffic. Blocked from behind by George. Paul George with a rear view rejection. Here come the Clippers. A bucket gives them back the lead. Halfway gone first quarter. Kleba on George on the right wing. In and out. Steps back. Crosses over the right hand. A baseline jumper. Off the heel. And Irving skies for another rebound. Kyrie with his second. Dallas left to right. Near angle. Irving splits the defenders. Flies to the rim. Blocked by James Harden at the apex. Clippers right to left. Having a block party on the defensive end. James crosses over. Goes up. Gets fouled. And he'll shoot 2 on the other side of the break. 9-8. Dallas by 1. It has been body shot here early. And we'll step aside. Neither team has made more than 3 field goals here on the Clippers Audio Network.
Welcome to the future, Dickerson. All your trophy muscles are irrelevant.
What are you talking about?
For 46 years, the Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck on the market. But it's not just because it's got brawn. It's got brains, too, and cutting-edge technology.
Fully charged.
Mobile generators, hybrid engines, even wireless charging.
That's great, but I've got both. I'm the whole package.
Humble, too.
Head to your Southern California Ford dealers for great offers on a Ford F-150 truck.
In Los Angeles, we know how to keep things chill. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best savings with no stress, even if you're on a single line. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with autopay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's no stress savings. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with 1 new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Autopay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
Back to more of the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers audio network. Clippers Mavericks continues now. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Yeah. Clippers in game 2 here at Crypto.com Arena against the Dallas Mavericks. First quarter action. And if you're heading to a Clippers game this season in your Lexus, enter for a chance to win complimentary valet and access to the Lexus Courtside Club. Visit clippers.com/Lexus to register. Well, we have seen one of the more physical games I've seen in my lifetime. And we're only about 6.5 minutes in here, Carlo. This has been a rock'em sock'em robot-like fight between the Clippers and Dallas Mavericks with just the amount of physicality that Coach Jason Kidd, I guess, was asking for.
Your guys are going to wake up with bruises all over their body tomorrow, Adam. I mean, this has been that kind of game on both sides. I really feel like they've let a lot go early in this one. For the Clippers, obviously, we talked about you wouldn't have the same start offensively. But, Adam, I think the defense has been great here early. Dallas 3 for 10 because the Clippers have made it hard.
Yeah, both teams are just at a different level with their rim protection right now. There are no easy buckets happening in this first quarter.
Not at all. Both teams aggressive in this one. Harden's at the line. This will be Clipper free throws 3 and 4. Dallas has shot 4 today. James 88%. He's got the other 2 free throw attempts. He flexes, he hits. Adam, Dallas clearly pushing the ball. They got a Derrick Jones Jr. dunk out of a made 3 for the Clippers. How do the Clippers try to counter this extra fast pace that the Mavericks are trying to push?
Yeah, Paul George was trying to play free safety, but not enough Ed reading him on that one. They just got to continue to play their brand of basketball, I think. Impose your will. Play that slow, methodic brand of ball because when they are in the half court, they are a very good defense.
Clippers with the lead after Harden hits both. They're back in that half-court defense as Lively hands it off to Luka on the right wing. 10 to shoot. He trots the left elbow, steps back from 15, and nets it. First field goal for either Luka or Kyrie. And it's an 11-10 Dallas lead. 5:05 to go first quarter. Clippers right to left here in downtown in front of a packed house. Kawhi Leonard back in the building. We'll see if they can get him going. Lively takes a pass away intended for Plumlee. The rookie into the front court. Leaves it off for Luka. Back to Lively. He'll jump, and he's fouled by Plumlee. And Big Plum, always one known to foul, but Daniel Tice might feel a little more antsy on that bench. Ivica Zubac already with 2 fouls. Plumlee just picked up his first. And Lively will head the line. Not a great free throw shooter. Just 51% on the year. Clippers trying to take game 2 against Dallas and keep home court where they head to the American Airlines Center. First from Lively. Oh my goodness. Rainbows off the backboard before the rim. And here's the ovation for Russell Westbrook. A fan favorite here in downtown Los Angeles. He's been somebody to spark this Clipper team this season with his energy. He says that's his gift from God. We'll see if that energy can help this Clippers offense. Currently 3 for 12 from the field with a turnover. Clippers right to left. Plumlee deep on left side. Backdoor for George. Runs out of real estate. Bounce pass looking for Westbrook. And a turnover. It's taken away by Josh Green, who played just 9 seconds in the first 3 quarters in game 1. He's in early for Dallas. Luka right elbow, steps back, pump fakes, rips through. Plumlee stays tall. Back to Luka on the right wing. Pulls the string on a 3. 5 in a row. Doncic makes it a 15-10 Dallas advantage. And he's got a quick 7 here for Dallas. Clippers right to left, down by 5. Dallas did not lead at all in game 1. James Harden left wing finds the cutting Plumlee, elevates to the lane. The layup, no. Put back on the right block for Big Plum, and he gets fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line to shot put 2 up. It's a 15-10 Maverick advantage. 4:07 to go in the first quarter. And with Ivica Zubac on the bench, this offense for the Clippers trying to find somewhere to go. Plumlee, let's see if he can give them that bump offensively. At the free throw line, Big Plum on the season, 71%. He flexes and hits. Clippers need his experience. Somebody who spent most of last year starting. He's played 67 career playoff games. He has been in these moments, in these situations throughout his career. And he's short, you heard it, on the second free throw. 15-11. Mavericks by 4. Clippers back on the defensive end as Dallas moves left to right. Luka sprints down the left alley, stops on the dime, kicks it. Kleber in the right corner, attacks the body of Harden into the paint. His right-handed lob for Lively is out of bounds off Plumlee. We'll do some lineup reset. It's Exum, Luka, Kleber, Lively, and Green for Dallas. For the Clippers, Norman Powell, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Mason Plumlee, James Harden. Clippers need a spark here. We'll see if maybe the defensive side can get him going. Kleber underneath the rim. Couldn't miss the bunny. Paul George was there defensively. Clippers right to left, down by 4. They can make it a one-possession game with a bucket. Westbrook left elbow from the mid-range, trying to use the glass. Gophers out, and Exum rips home a right-handed rebound. Dallas into the front court. They can take their largest lead with the bucket. Luka straight away, watched by George, steps back, a deep left wing 3. Connects. 10 now for the Don, and it's a 18-11 Dallas advantage. Luka and Dallas on a 9-1 run. Harden in the front court for the Clippers. His right wing step back 3. Too strong, and Exum a weak side rebound. Luka wants the ball. He's got it on the left wing. Somebody's got to get up. He crosses over the right hand. He flips it to Kleber. Back to Doncic straight away. Westbrook in his way. Right-handed dribble. Dallas up 7. Luka steps back, halts the handle. Harden stays in his way. He doesn't shoot the 3. At the logo with 7. Luka left wing with 6. He flips it to Kleber. A right wing 3 with 4 to shoot. Hits the heel. Westbrook the rebound. Clippers did a good job on Doncic. Here comes Russ. He sprints to the rim. The layup, the foul, and he'll shoot 2. We'll step aside first. 18-11. Dallas on a 9-1 run. And the last field goal for the Clippers came over 4 minutes ago. 18-11 Dallas. 2:49 to go in the first. Here on your Clippers Audio Network.
In Los Angeles, we know how to keep things chill. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best savings with no stress, even if you're on a single line. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with autopay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's no stress savings. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with one new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Autopay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This time, it's Baccarat with buddies.
All-day steam, sauna, massage, facials.
Playing my perfect combination means a round of golf, followed by a round of beers.
Dirty martinis, slots, and a soak at the 4-acre pool.
Room service and a gorgeous suite with a view.
Yes!
Whoever you are, you'll find more ways to escape and more ways to win at Pechanga Resort Casino. Official partner of the LA Clippers.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com. Founded by a leading family in the diamond industry for more than a century, we're experts in lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 for 10% off your purchase. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Streaming Clippers basketball.
The first round of the NBA playoffs continues. Back to more NBA playoff basketball right here on the LA Clippers Audio Network.
Taking on the Dallas Mavericks in Game 2 here at Crypto.com Arena. First quarter action is brought to you by Toyota's electrified lineup, including hybrids, plug-in hybrids, all electrics, and even fuel cell electric vehicles. So you can choose exactly the type you need for your lifestyle. We make it easy. We were talking during the break there, Carlo, just about the level of physicality we're seeing out there in the first quarter. This isn't just a rock fight. It's a boulder fight happening between giants right now. On both sides of the ball, really, for both teams.
It really is, Adam. It's why both these teams are shooting under 50%. The only offense, the only O out here is Rodney O, Adam. I mean, that's how it's going right now. Who's performing in front of Section 207. There really is no rhythm to this game for the Clippers. How can they use that to their advantage in this one?
Well, I like to see them slow things down a little bit. There have been some erratic shots, guys just flying at the basket. They need to run their offense a little bit more here and take care of the basketball, because the problem right now is Luka Doncic is the one guy that has it going. He has 10 points already on 3 of 6 shooting, has knocked down a couple of three-point shots. So the Clippers need to find a consistent source for offense themselves.
And Luka said after the last game he felt like he had to be more aggressive, and he has been more aggressive, and it's led to more success. Now, if you're not named Luka Doncic, the rest of the team, Adam, has not really shot the ball well. A combined 3 for 9 as Westbrook hits the first of 2 free throws. The Clippers doing a good job on the others so far.
Be good to see Paul George kind of settle things down for this Clippers team. Be that calming force right now with Kawhi Leonard off the floor.
Off the floor and ice on that right knee. 18-13. Westbrook hits both. 2:45 to go first quarter. Clippers down by 5, seeking stops on the defensive end. Exum on the left wing finds Kleba. Deep on the right side, hands it off to Luka. Switched on by Plumlee. Crosses over, steps back. A right wing 3 is an air ball, and it goes out of bounds to the Clippers. All right, Big Plum. Show off that defense, and a crowd letting Luka hear it. Clippers right to left with a basketball. 2:29 to go in the first. George into the front court. Derek Jones Jr. mirroring his every movement. Norman Powell finds Plumlee, swings Westbrook, who just had the 2 free throws. Holds the ball in the right pocket. Russ back to George. Straightaway 3 after the fact, and it's batted away by Jones. Volleyballed by Kleba. And Josh Green just picked up his second. So now 2 on P.J. Washington, 2 on Josh Green. Meanwhile, the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has 2 of their own. Clippers, by the way, in the bonus. George will head to the line. Now maybe getting it going from the free throw line can be a key for this Clipper team. Only 13 free throws game 1, Adam. These will be free throws 9 and 10 of game 2. We're in the first quarter.
Free throws could be at a premium in this one. Clippers with the advantage so far. I like it. They are being the aggressors.
And they're the much better free throw shooting team as George connects on the first. Dallas is 27th in the NBA at free throw percentage. Your Clippers 4th.
And you've got PG at the line, who's a 90% free throw shooter. That helps.
Last 6 points for the Clippers have been free throws. George trying to make it 7 and make this a 3-point game. And Big Brother Jake Warner providing your sweet string music. Brian Danzel, who let us know that the Clippers have had 6 straight free throws. And Adam Osland to my right. So glad you could be with us. Katie Newton holding it down in the bank. Dallas left to right with the ball. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the first. Luka's got 10 points. In between the rings, dancing on Plumlee. Down the left alley he goes. He pump fakes. Goes up with a left hand. Fading to his right using the window. And he's got a dozen. And it's a 20-15 Dallas lead. Here come the Clippers right to left. George right wing flies by Derek Jones Jr. Layup over Kleba. A lot of contact. Left it short. Rebounded in the hands of Green. Dallas left to right. Josh Green with a pedal down. He taps on the brakes as he finds Doncic on the right angle for Dallas. Dribbles right elbow. Shrink wrap there. Looks for help. Norman Powell in his way. Kleba left wing 3 over George down the hatch. And it's a 23-15 Dallas advantage. Largest lead of the night for the Mavericks with 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Clippers right to left. Dallas 3 for 7 from downtown. Clippers just 1 for 4. They have 3 made field goals. George in front of his own bench, just inside the 3-point line. Dribbles twice baseline, looks for help, swings at Coffey. Right elbow jumper with a left hand is through. It's the first Clipper field goal in over 5.5 minutes. And it's a 23-17 Dallas lead. 1:08 to play in the first quarter. All things considered, a stop and a score, and the Clippers are in a good spot with 4 made field goals through 11 minutes. Kleba straight away, swings right wing for Green, attacks the body of Coffey, lost it, gets it back, muscles into traffic, swings it to Doncic on the left wing. Luka steps back, his 3 over Russ, well short, and a rebound off the hop for Norman Powell. Clippers can go 2 for 1 if they take their time. Norm down the left alley, stripped away by Green, out of bounds the Clippers. 17 to shoot, 41.8 to play here in the first quarter. 23-17. It's Dallas on top. Kyrie's going to check into the ball game. He'll get Luka. Kyrie 0 for 2 in his 7 minutes. Luka's got 12 points. He's got half the team's made field goals. He's got over half the team's points. Coffey to inbound. Looks for a friend in an all-black jersey. Finds Plumlee. Clippers trying to go up 2-0 here in game 2 of round 1. George deep on the left side. Irving on his left hip. George steps back. His left elbow jumper. Oh, yeah! Paul George right on the top of Kyrie. And the Clippers within 4. as Dallas will take it left to right. They'll try to go quick here. 8 seconds separate shot and game. Exum deep on the left side. The Australian with a right-handed hip-high dribble. Back to Irving. Gives it up. Exum on the left wing. Attacks the double team. Slides Irving. Offensive foul. Exum runs through the body of George. And the Clippers can make it a one-possession game through 12 minutes. Shooting 26% from the field. 1 for 4 from 3. And being out-rebounded. Yet they were on the doorstep. Leonard will check in. 22.4 to go. Shot clock is off in the first quarter. 23-19. Dallas by 4. Clippers right to left with the basketball. Westbrook orchestrating the orb. Walks it across the Los Angeles and San Andreas fault at center court. Meanders left wing. Clippers trying to get Kawhi the basketball. 10 on the timer. Down to 8. Westbrook directing traffic with the right hand. Finds Leonard on the right elbow with 5. Working on Exum with 3. Kicks it Westbrook straight away with 2. Trots down the right alley. Layup blocked by Jones. And that will send us to the end of the first quarter. Clippers down by 4 with just 5 made field goals through 12 minutes. We'll be back for second quarter action here on the Clippers Audio Network.
Hey Clippers fans, if you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, the LA County Department of Mental Health is here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. Or visit our website at dmh.lacounty.gov. Remember, the ball's in your court.
Chick-fil-A SoCal is proud to be the official chicken sandwich of the LA Clippers. At any home game, if the visiting team misses 2 consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter at Crypto.com Arena, you receive a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Download the Chick-fil-A app and make sure your location services are enabled to claim your offer before midnight. Download the app today for additional exclusive offers. Go Clippers. And remember, eat more chicken.
The NBA playoffs are here, and we all know playoff mode is a thing. Listen to the evidence. Playoff crowds are going wild. Playoff players are lighting up the court. Even your speakers are in playoff mode. Okay, we'll take it down a notch, but just a notch, because this is the turn it up to 11 NBA playoffs. Playoff mode is clearly a thing.
This is what you love about playoff basketball.
The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
I can afford to follow my dreams.
I can afford to do whatever I put my mind to.
I can afford college.
Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, books, and sometimes even the rent.
I can afford to invest in myself and my future.
It's time to take the next big step. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
The Mavericks and the Clippers. This is the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
The police are going to have to come and get me.
Clippers in game 2 here at Crypto.com Arena against the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome back in. Second quarter about to get underway. And calling that first quarter a slugfest would be an understatement, Carlo. But you brought it up during the break. The defense has been on point from both squads.
I feel like both these teams, Adam, had effort defensively, and you see it in the blocks in this one already. Clippers with 2 blocks, Dallas with 5 blocks in this game. Both teams being aggressive around the rim. Dallas has dominated guarding that painted area, Adam, since they acquired Daniel Gafford, first in the NBA in paint defense. And we have seen them really flex that muscle in this one. Luka Doncic was excellent with his 12 points. It's the offensive side of the basketball for the Clippers, just 5 for 20. But if you're 5 for 20 and you're within 4, I think you're in a good spot for the Clippers.
Yeah, especially with Luka Doncic already having 12 points, 4 of 9 shooting, 2 of 6 from the outside, hunting Mason Plumlee time and time again. But Paul George did what he could in that first quarter to counter. 3 of 5, 8 points from PG-13.
Clippers needed him to be aggressive. He said he needed to be aggressive. And, Adam, it's the shoes, Adam. You saw the clip earlier. Paul George wore his own shoes, the PG2s, switched to Kobe's, and had 15 second-half points last time out. Now he's got the right shoes on.
You're saying it's got to be the shoes? I thought Spike Lee was in New York watching Philly lose.
It's got to be the shoes. Dallas left to right, 23-19. It's the Mavericks by 4 as we start the second quarter. Doncic swings a pass. Leonard with the education and anticipation. Here come the Clips. A chance to make it a one-possession game. Westbrook dodging defenders, lost the basketball. Turnover number 3 for the Clippers. Then Coffey takes it away. Westbrook dives on the floor, but it's out of bounds to Dallas. And the Clippers will give it up with 11:32 to go in the second. 23-19. Dallas by 4. Clippers are trying to beat Dallas in Game 2, something they have not done in the previous 2 series against the Mavericks, the only 2 series. It's Norman Powell, Amir Coffey, Ivica Zubac, Russell Westbrook, and Kawhi Leonard. Westbrook bats the basketball. Leonard lassos it in. Here he comes to the rim. The righty layup, no. Zubac put back dunk. Clippers within 2, 23-21. Dallas, 40 seconds gone, second quarter. Big Zoo making his presence felt. Irving deep on the left side. Kyrie right-handed in and out cross. Right elbow floater through. Irving's first points on his 3rd attempt from the field. And it's a 25-21 Dallas lead. Minute gone by in the second. Clippers into the front court. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Finds the green shoot of Ivica Zubac. Hands it off to Norman Powell. Straight away, thought about a 3. Finds Coffey. Extra pass. Westbrook left corner 3. Hits the front of the rim. Zubac put back in and out. Then he grabs the rebound. And he's unable to hang on to it inside the paint. Shrink wrapped by 3 Dallas defenders. Irving and Dallas left to right. Lively through traffic. Layup foul on Norm. And this will be 2 free throws for the 51% free throw shooter, Derek Lively II. First on Norm. First team foul. 10:38 to go in the second. 25-21. Lively, who in Game 1 played for the first time in 3 weeks, dealt with a right knee injury and the unfortunate and tragic passing of his mother about a week ago. Somebody who he said was his best friend. They actually lived together. Derek's mom would do his laundry, would make his meals. And when she passed, he got a tattoo on his left forearm that says Love Bug. And that's what his mom used to call him as he misses both free throws. Clippers right to left of the basketball, 25-21. Dallas by 4, 10:27 to go in the second quarter. Leonard on the left elbow, the claw back in action, and he put his stamp on this basketball game. Left elbow jumper, and he puts it through over the top for P.J. Washington. Leonard through lays, 25-23. Clippers within 2, 10-11 to go in the second. This crowd alive and well here in downtown. Doncic left elbow, crosses over, spins, steps back, Coffey on him like a skunk on his stink. Luka on the left block, fading and firing, well short, and a rebound for Westbrook. Here come the Clips. Russ fouled by Doncic, and a late whistle from Mark Davis. That's got to be transition take foul. There's a fan in an all-red jumpsuit. His arms out like a T with his fist closed as Doncic picks up his first, and they're not going to look at it for transition take. I don't know what else qualifies, Adam, but I am not an NBA referee, nor have I officiated nearly 200 playoff games like Mark Davis.
Well, definitely didn't benefit the Clippers. They had numbers there.
Clippers right to left with the basketball. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. 25-23. Dallas by 2. Clippers can take their first lead since the first quarter with a bucket. Leonard just inside the three-point line on the right elbow. Washington playing with 2 fouls on his left hip. Leonard attacks Washington. Pump fakes 3 times. Finds Norman Powell. Left wing 3. String music. Norm gives the Clippers the lead. 26-25. And the rally towels circulate here in downtown. 9:27 to go, second quarter. Dallas left to right. Doncic bounce pass, Hardaway left wing. Irving pump fakes the 3, flies to the rim. The lefty lob, a dunk by Lively, and it's a 27-26 Dallas advantage. Boy, sometimes it feels like Kyrie Irving steps on a cloud. He just flies through the sky. 20 Clippers looking to seesaw in front. Norman Powell right down the left wing, and his pass deflected out of bounds by Luka. 11 to shoot, 9:02 stapled to the second quarter clock. 27-26 Dallas. And the Clippers starting to find that rhythm offensively. Just 5 made field goals in the first quarter. They have 3 in the first 3 minutes of the second quarter on an 11-4 run. Zubac on the left wing, bounce pass to Leonard. Near angle extended, one-on-one with P.J. Washington, who watches him closely. Washington had some interesting comments about Leonard in the press conferences this week as he's unable to get a shot off. Shot clock violation. P.J. who said you just force him to go left. He's just like any other superstar. Of course, there's other podcasts with NBA players that say Kawhi Leonard's got the longest scouting report of any NBA player in the league. Some guys keep it simple. Some guys stick to the complicated stuff. 27-26. Dallas by 1 with the ball. Irving on the right elbow. Pulls the string from 15. Leaves it off the front of the rim. Zubac his third rebound. Clippers right to left. A chance at the lead. Harden lost it on the deck. Being wrestled with P.J. Washington. Takes it away. Throws it to Hardaway. Finds Luka to the rim. Rises with the right hand and lays it up. Back was Ivica Zubac, but he didn't want to pick up foul number 3. 29-26 Dallas. Clippers right to left of the basketball. Leonard on the right angle, working on the rookie lively to the free throw line. Eyes help. Norman Powell left wing 3 for the tie. Hits the left side of the rim, and Luka with another rebound, his second. Dallas left to right, leading by 3. 4 minutes gone in the second quarter. Luka deep on the left side, hard in the switch, and what has been a rock fight wrestling match here in the first half. Doncic left elbow, slowly into traffic, right-handed push shot, all fours, and it's a 31-26 Dallas lead. Timeout, Ty Lue and the Clippers. 7:54 to go in the second. Dallas by 5, 31-26. We'll step aside here in your Clippers Audio Network.
For over 250 years, Jose Cuervo has been making tequila rooted in the same experience, craftsmanship, and recipes that have been handed down generation through generation. The bonds, the connections, friendship, and families that form instantly when sharing a glass of Cuervo. Cuervo continues the journey of turning new friends into old ones alongside the LA Clippers on their quest for greatness. Jose Cuervo, proud partner of the LA Clippers. Jose Cuervo Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume. Proximo, Jersey City, New Jersey. Please drink responsibly.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com. Founded by a leading family in the diamond industry for more than a century, we're experts in lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 for 10% off your purchase. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Chick-fil-A SoCal is proud to be the official chicken sandwich of the LA Clippers. At any home game, if the visiting team misses 2 consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter at Crypto.com Arena, you receive a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Download the Chick-fil-A app and make sure your location services are enabled to claim your offer before midnight. Download the app today for additional exclusive offers. Go Clippers. And remember, eat more chicken.
Back to more of the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Clippers Mavericks continues now. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Clipper Nation, welcome back into Crypto.com Arena. It's the Clippers taking on the Dallas Mavericks in Game 2 of this best of 7 first-round series, second quarter action. And it is that time of the year. The Clippers are in the playoffs, and tickets are on sale now. Do not wait. Secure your seats and catch all the playoffs action live. Visit Clippers.com/playoffs to get your tickets today. So before there was NBA Jam, Carlo, there was a game by Midway called Arch Rivals back in the day on NES. And there was a lot of pushing and shoving in this game that came out in about the late 80s. That's what I feel like I'm watching right now out on the court. The refs are letting a lot go. Before we get back to it, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network.
This is LA Clippers basketball. AM 1150 KEIB Los Angeles. All about the Mario V. An iHeart radio station.
Back to arch rivals. Clippers taking on the Dallas Mavericks for the third time in the last 5 years. Carlo Jimenez, what have you seen so far here in the second?
This Dallas defense, Adam, on the interior has been excellent so far. The Clippers shooting under 30% for the paint. That has to change if the Clippers want to be able to get back into this ball game. Clippers right to left, 31-26. It's a 5-point game. See if the Clippers get the offense going. Hard into the free throw line. Angles to the paint. The left elbow jumper over Kyrie. And that's a former Brooklyn on Brooklyn battle. Harden with a bucket. 31-28. Dallas by 3. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Ian Eagle must be so confused right now. I mean, he's watching two guys he used to call every day go at it. What's going on here? Doncic deep on the left side. Zubac's the closeout. Drives baseline, double team. Luka is pounded on by three defenders. Washington right wing three, and then a foul on Harden. They're letting him play on the interior, but on the exterior, seems like the contact has been consistent. This is going to be 3 free throws for P.J. Washington, a 68% free throw shooter. Playing in his first career playoff series. 7:17 to go second quarter, 31-28 Dallas. Looking into a sea of boos and waving towels. Washington back brims the first. Dallas just 4 for 9 from the free throw line. They were excellent from the free throw line in game 1. Not the case. Back to their average here in game 2. It is still early, but 44%. Not where you want to be if you're Dallas. Second one for PJ. Puts it in. Washington, who will be with Dallas for 2 more seasons. He signed a 3-year, $48 million deal in the offseason. Maybe a reason why Dallas felt like they could ship that first-round pick away, because it's not a rental. It's a 2-more-year deal for PJ. And he backrims the second. Leonard lassos the rebound. He misses 2 of 3. 4-point game, 7:11 to go second quarter. Clippers right to left. Trying to spark some offense. George on the left wing holds the ball at the left pocket. Jabs right, finds the rolling Zubac all the way to the rim. Right-handed layup. He left it just short. And then a rebound for Dallas. Doncic stops on a dime. Looks for help. Bounce past Washington. Levitates the layup. No, and then a foul. The whistle came after the layup fell off the iron. And this will be 2 more free throws for P.J. Washington. George picked up his second. 32-28. Dallas free throws 12 and 13. Clippers have shot 10, but have yet to shoot them here in this second quarter. Washington with a leg sleeve on the left leg, an arm sleeve on the right arm. He is balanced. And he hits the first. Somebody, when the story came out that he was traded, he literally said he ran laps in the restaurant he was in with his wife. His wife said, "We're in public." He said, "I'm going to the playoffs." He was so excited. He spent 2nd grade to 10th grade in Dallas, kind of where he grew up. But he says he doesn't feel the pressure of playing at home as he hits both free throws. Feels like it just allows him to be closer to family and ground himself a little bit. 34-28. And the Clippers move right to left. 6:45 to go second quarter. Harden on the left wing, drives the left alley all the way to the ring. The lefty layup blocked by Gafford. But a goal 10, says Kevin Scott. And a big round of ovation here in downtown. Clippers already 5 field goals in the second quarter. They had 5 in the entirety of the first. We have not played 6 minutes. 34-30. They continue to throw rocks here in downtown. Irving in the right wing pulls up for 3. Cashes it in. Kyrie with his first 3. He's got 5 points. 37-30. Dallas by 7. And now Kevin Scott says, "Hey, that shot clock is off. Put it at 22. And the table obliges. So the Clippers to inbound right to left. Adam, what have you seen of Kawhi Leonard here early? Obviously, first time playing in 23 days. How has he looked to you?
Well, movement-wise, he's looked pretty good so far. He was short on his first jumper, but it seems like he's starting to zone in with that scope. Let's see what he can get going here, Carlo.
Leonard, top of the arc, switched on by Gafford. He wants the mid-range jumper. He leaves it off the front of the rim, and a rebound lands in the lap of Washington. Irving for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. right wing 3. No. Rebound, volleyball in the air. Batted into the front court. Doncic has it for Dallas, and he'll reset. Hardaway Jr. hobbling on the right wing after shooting that 3. Doncic bounce pass, deflected by Ivica Zubac. The Clippers force the 5th Dallas turnover. Man sets up, left corner 3. Short. Rebound batted through traffic. Leonard's got it. Batted away by Irving. As he runs into Steve Ballmer in the front row. And Jason Kidd says, "Let's take a breath. I want time for Dallas." All right, 5:49 to go second quarter. 37-30. We'll take our final break of the first half here in the Clippers Audio Network.
Hey, Clippers fans. If you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, the LA County Department of Mental Health is here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. or visit our website at dmh.lacounty.gov. Remember, the ball's in your court.
The ruggedly capable all-wheel drive Kia Telluride X Pro is truly at the top of its game. It kind of reminds us of legendary four-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance in tough conditions.
Yep, that's Dre.
Totally dominates the lane.
Money Green coming through.
Intuitive, intelligent.
IQ on 1,000,000,000,000.
Bold and rugged.
Oh, yeah, bold and rugged. That part.
And has a combined 24.6 inches of dual panoramic displays and third-row seating.
A panel what? Probably. I wouldn't put it past them.
The Kia Telluride X Pro.
Telluride X Pro. I like that.
Here's to legends in the making. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver errors and or driving conditions. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws.
Join our team to build a stronger LA. At the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, you'll receive competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth, while keeping the water and power flowing to our city. Be a part of the team providing sustainable and reliable electricity and water for all Angelinos. Apply today at joinladwp.com. That's joinladwp.com.
Streaming Clippers basketball.
The first round of the NBA playoffs continues. Back to more NBA playoff basketball right here on the LA Clippers Audio Network.
I appreciate that.
Clippers and Dallas Mavericks in Game 2 of this best-of-7 first-round series here at Crypto.com Arena. Second quarter action. The Clipper Nation, Future, and Metro Boomin are stopping in Los Angeles for their We Trust You Tour on August 31st at Intuit Dome. For tickets and more info, head to intuitdome.com. Still kind of surreal just to get that promo in there, Carlo. It's a real ball game going on right now with the amount of physicality and what the refs are letting both squads get away with. I will say this, it's been called evenly from both sides, I would say, Carlo, at this point.
It's really, that's all that matters, Adam, right? If the whistle is consistent, people are about it. And it feels like while both these teams are often going to the officials trying to, get their piece in, maybe earn themselves a foul down the line, the referees have stayed consistent. And both teams shooting about the same amount of free throws. I think it's going to be interesting, Adam, this last 5:49, if the Clippers can find a rhythm. Billy Crystal in the building. You get a big round of applause.
I sat next to him at dinner once. When he did a game with Ralph Lawler, his final season, I sat right next to him, and he was locked in as the color analyst doing his prep work.
Let's go. Nice guy?
Great guy.
Great. Oh, I love it. Love it. The Clippers come out with Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Paul George, Ivica Zubac, and Terrence Mann. It's the starting five for Dallas: Irving, Exum, Kleba, Jones Jr., and Gafford. They're going big here as the Clippers will inbound on the baseline. 5:49 to go, 37-30. Dallas leads here in the first half. George right elbow, spins and fires. Buries it. What an ATO. Boy, Tyler. Just not an out-of-timeout play that doesn't work. Dallas left to right, 37-32. The advantage for the Mavs. Here's Irving in the right wing. Kyrie thought about a three, finds Jones, give and go, kicked by Leonard. The shot clock will stay frozen at 14. Kawhi with the brand New Balances on. The fourth edition of his shoe with a carbon fiber plate in the middle. Irving against the inbound. Bounce pass left wing for Exum. Drives into traffic. Retreats with a right-handed handle. 5 to shoot. Crosses over. Pedals into the paint. Circles in traffic. Looking for help with 2 to shoot. Falling away. His jumper's too strong. And Zubac says, give me that on the rebound. Clippers could make it a one-possession game. Harden straight away. Dances on Exum. Crosses over twice. Takes it down the left alley. Stops on the dime at the free throw line. Steps back. Right elbow jumper. The foul. The finish. James Harden with the sauce. And a chance for extra credit. 37-34, taking Exum to school with 5:07 to go in the second. Clippers within 3. Harden's got 7. Him and George lead the way. And it feels like he has been aggressive. 4 assists already in this one. Trying to get that offense going. The system turning the wheels for the Clips. Harden hits the free throw. Clippers 9 for 11 from the free throw line. Dallas 7 for 13. 37-35. Here comes this crowd here in downtown. Clippers trying to get a stop behind the chorus of voices. Jackson to Gaffer. In between the circles, back to Kyrie. Terrence Mann all over him. Irving on the right elbow. Steps through the lefty floater with the right hand. Oh, my goodness. Kyrie Irving dissecting the defense. 39-35 Dallas. Here come the Clips. Right to left. Under 5 to play, second quarter. Terrence Mann on the left wing holds the ball outside his right ear with a right hand, almost like a waiter underneath the basketball. Harden deep on the left side. Irving, physical defense. He hits the floor. Harden thought about a left wing three. Now heaves it. Left it off the front of the rim. Gafford skies to the board. Dallas left to right. 39-35. Mavericks nursing the 4-point lead as we approach 4 minutes to play in the first half. Gafford swatted away by Leonard. Out of bounds to Dallas. Norman Powell's going to check into the ball game. See who he gets here. And it's going to be the Claw. Headed to the sideline. So Leonard's sitting at 15 minutes in this first half. Sure, he'll be on some sort of minutes watch. The Clippers said they're going to just keep an eye on it. There was no actual hard cap on Kawhi. Irving to inbound, right corner, Doncic with 10 to shoot. Dallas by 4:11 to play, first half. Luka with a left-handed dribble into the free throw line, hands it off to Derrick Jones. Top step in the paint, the lefty floater rattles through. Derrick Jones Jr. with the bucket, 41-35. Dallas by 6, under 4 to play, second quarter. Clippers looking for some offense. George, left elbow, slams on the break. He retreats to the right-handed dribble. One-on-one with Jones. Flies by, steps back, left elbow three. Hits the back rim. Zubac volleyballs the board in the air. Doncic bats it into the front court. Dribbles into the paint. Runs into Kleba. Blocked by Norman Powell. Batted up ahead to Terrence Mann. Finds Harden with free space. He'll dunk it with 2 hands. The ball ping-pongs around. And like it's in a slot machine, it ends up with the Clippers. 41-37, Dallas by 4. 3:22 to go in the first half. Irving left elbow, pulls up for 3, hits the heel. Norman Powell the rebound. Clippers right to left, approaching the 3-minute mark. Can make it a 1-possession ball game. Harden right edge of the arc, dribbles with the right hand, leans back, bounce pass to George, batted away by Kyrie. And the Clippers will take it side out. Ty Lue slams the ball in the air, furrowing the brow, reluctantly hands it to the referee, Kevin Scott. I think he felt like George should have been fouled there. Of course, this game, as Adam Oslin has mentioned multiple times, fouls aren't easily earned.
No blood, no foul tonight.
Blood, no foul. Show me the stretch. 41-37 Dallas, 3:05 to go in the second quarter. Shout out Pitbull. Clippers going right to left, and this time Irving is going to be called for a foul, trailing James Harden. That's going to be the 4th on Dallas as a team, first on Irving. Clock stands still at 3:02, 41-37 Mavericks. Clippers to inbound on the far side. Let's see what Ty Lue tells his team to do. The head coach in his 4th year with the Clippers on the far side, arms crossed to the all-black shoes and the black quarter zip. Clippers with the basketball. Right wing is Harden. Dribbles to the left elbow, retreats on the rookie Lively. He smells blood in the water. How will he attack Derek Lively? Drops down the right alley. Euro step. Shrink wrap. Finds man. Left corner 3. Hits the attachment. And a rebound for Derrick Jones Jr. using that 7-foot wingspan to grab it out of the sky. 2:40 to go in the second. Dallas left to right as the clock rolls. The Clippers down by 4. They led at one point in this game by just 1. Lively free throw line, right corner Washington, extra pass, Derrick Jones Jr. Rips through going left, bounce pass, Lively left block, his jumper's too strong, Jones Jr.'s put back no, Lively a 3rd offensive rebound, and then he shuffles the feet. Traveling called, it's the 7th Dallas turnover. Both teams combined for 11 turnovers in game 1, already 12 in this one. Clippers right to left. Mason Plumlee not being allowed to check in. On the far side, Kevin Scott saying no. Now Kleba comes over. And he's going to say not yet.
They're trying to get Big Zoo out so he doesn't pick up his 3rd foul before the end of the first half here, fella.
I've never seen an official not let somebody come in. Clippers right to left. 2:20 to go. It's the playoffs, so seeing new stuff every day. Clippers trying to make it a single possession game. Feel like a broken record. Can they get over the hill? George finds Harden on the right wing. One-on-one with his former teammate Irving. Left angle, Norman Powell attacks the baseline, fading to his left. His jumper, no. Terrence Mann, put back jam! Oh, T-Man with a big-time slam. 41-39. Dallas by 2. 2 minutes to go. Doncic free throw line jumper, and he's back to the act. Luka to the line. 12 in the first quarter, 4 here in the second. But he'll head to the charity stripe to try 2. That's the third on Paul George. Him and Ivica Zubac's in foul trouble. George looking at the replay, and I think he might have got the back of the head of Luka on the contest. Minute 50 to go in the second. 41-39 Dallas. Luka 79% on the year. Hits the first. Clippers have been right there as Zubac is going to check out and Leonard's going to come in. I think Leonard's going to get PG, who's got his 3 fouls. And that will be the case. So we'll do some roll call here. It's Leonard, Norm, James Harden, Mason Plumlee, and Terrence Mann. Derrick Jones Jr., Luka Doncic, PJ Washington Jr., Maxi Kleber, and the one and only Kyrie Irving. One more for Luka to make it a 4-point game. It's through. Luka 4 for 4 from the line with a team-high 18 points. Nobody else at double figures. Meanwhile, Harden pacing the Clippers with 12. George on the bench with his 10. Minute 50 to go in the second. A much different game than Game 1. I don't think anyone expected what we had in Game 1. We'll see if the Clippers, who are shooting 35%, can get a bucket here late in the first half. 10 on the timer. It's Harden on Doncic. Double teamed well deep on the left side. Picks up the dribble, finds Terrence Mann. His floater over Kleber. Rolls off the iron. Luka, another rebound, his 4th. Dallas into the front court. Kyrie, left wing, pump fakes a 3. Shovels to Washington. Throws it away. Harden deflects it. Mann's got it. Runs into the front court. Clippers have numbers. Terrence Mann finds Norman Powell. Attacks the baseline. Jumps in the air. Swings at Harden, right wing. A 3's in the air. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Washington. Clippers just 2 for 12 from 3. Dallas was 2 for 18 in the first half in Game 1. A minute to play, second quarter, 4-point Dallas lead with the ball. Left wing, Derrick Jones Jr. Flash to the rim. Glide, tried to dunk it over Kleber, and it somehow rolls in. He threw it right over the top of his teammate. 45-39, Dallas by 6. 50 seconds to go before half. Can Leonard get him a bucket? Left elbow. He spins. He's double teamed. Bounce pass to Mann. Right back to Leonard. Straddling the left elbow. Pump fakes a 3. Looks for help. Washington in his airspace. Attacks the left elbow. Slow Euro. The floater. The finish. Kawhi Leonard finding seams in space. And it's a 45-41 Dallas lead. 34 seconds. The clock rolls. Luka from the logo. A 3. Hits the left side of the rim. Plumlee Windexes the glass. And Dallas goes 2 for 1. The Clippers, with about a 5-second difference between shot and game clock, have a chance to cut the advantage to 1 possession. 45-41 Dallas. Harden, right wing, hammer dribble with the right hand, works on Doncic. One-on-one he goes with 4. A step back, left wing 3. Short, rebound Irving, 7 seconds left. Shot clock is dark. Luka left wing with 4. Crosses over with 3. 18 in the first half with 2. Straight away, 3 at the horn. No. And that will take us to the break. 45-41. Jason Kidd joked pregame. It feels like the 90s with a physicality, and I don't think it's a joke anymore. We've had a physical one here in downtown. Be back for Adam Oslin's halftime next here in the Clippers Audio Network.
Hollywood Park Casino, LA's premier card room, is now open and playing your favorite games. Step in to Century Bar and Grill for lunch or late night dinners. Unwind and Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music and crafted cocktails. Elevate your game at Hollywood Park Casino. Minutes from LAX and next door to SoFi Stadium. Visit playhpc.com for more information. Must be 21 or older to enter.
And now Martha Stewart for Skechers. When I make a dish or embark on a craft project, I always use the finest, most fabulous ingredients and materials. Which is why, when it comes to footwear, I love Skechers. Because Skechers is the comfort technology company and uses the most luxurious, innovative materials and designs to make wondrously comfortable footwear with all the fits and features like Arch Fit and Skechers' world-famous air-cooled memory foam. It's exactly the way I'd make shoes.
Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
This statement has not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When it comes to my lifestyle and diet, I don't always make the smartest choices.
Touchdown! Woo! Hey, how about another round and some more chips?
But when it comes to taking care of my liver, I do make one very smart choice. Active liver tablets from New Nordic. I used to have real issues with my liver, and at my last checkup, my doc was concerned about my numbers. But since adding a once-a-day active liver tablet, my gut's better, I feel great, and my doctor's happy. I ask a lot of my liver, so the least I can do to say thanks is a daily dose of Active Liver.
Active Liver is one of many award-winning health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at Amazon.com or for a volume discount, visit newnordicusa.com. Available as a tablet or delicious sugar-free gummy. Protect and help your liver the easy and effective way with Active Liver at Amazon or newnordicusa.com.
1/2 time.
I probably would have cut that in half.
1/2.
Light him up again. Let's do it again.
This is LA Clippers halftime. And now your host, Adam Oslin.
Clippers trailing the Dallas Mavericks in Game 2 at the half by a score of 45-41. Your Kia halftime show is brought to you by a legend in the making, the Telluride X Pro, official vehicle of the LA Clippers. Kia, movement that inspires. Coming up, your halftime box score and an NBA out-of-town scoreboard. The first half highlights. In the first quarter, points were at a premium, and Paul George was getting it done for the Clippers early.
Terrence Mann, heels the logo for the Clips. Right to left they move. Dallas with their first lead of the series. George in the paint, dunks it with a right hand. Paul George elevates and detonates. George right angle, dances on Gafford, straightaway jumper, connects. Paul George with a little tango. George deep on the left side, Irving on his left hip. George steps back, his left elbow jumper. Oh yeah, Paul George right on the top of Kyrie.
PG-13 Paul George with 8 points in that first quarter. Luka Doncic had 4 more with 12 points, and the Clippers trailed by 4 heading into the second by a score of 23-19. In the second was James Harden, the bearded wonder for the Clippers.
Harden to the free throw line, angles to the paint, the left elbow jumper over Kyrie, and that's a former Brooklyn on Brooklyn battle. Harden with a bucket, and the Clippers move right to left. 6:45 to go, second quarter. Harden on the left wing, drives the left alley all the way to the rain. The lefty layup blocked by Gafford, but a goaltend, says Kevin Scott. Harden straight away, dances on Exum, crosses over twice, takes it down the left alley, stops on the dime at the free throw line. Steps back, right elbow jumper, the foul, the finish! James Harden with the sauce and a chance for extra credit. Hits the back rim. Zubac volleyballs the board in the air. Doncic bats it into the front court. Dribbles into the paint. Runs into Kleba. Blocked by Norman Powell. Batted up ahead to Terrence Mann. Finds Harden with free space. He'll dunk it with 2 hands.
James Harden with the throwdown there in transition. He had 9 of his 12 points in the second quarter. Clippers down by 4, though, at the half. It's 45-41 Dallas here at Crypto.com Arena in Game 2. Coming up next, your halftime box score right here on the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com. Founded by a leading family in the diamond industry for more than a century, we're experts in lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 for 10% off your purchase. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Hey Clippers fans, if you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, the LA County Department of Mental Health is here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. Or visit our website at dmh.lacounty.gov. Remember, the ball's in your court.
When your girlfriend said she wanted her usual for breakfast, you immediately knew 2 things. 1, she was talking about her favorite breakfast from Mickey D's. And 2, her usual always includes some of yours. Order wisely, my brother.
With the deluxe breakfast platter, it's easy to share. Hot cakes, sausage, scrambled eggs, hash browns, bacon, and an English muffin start your day deliciously. Even better when you pair them with an iced coffee. At participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Join our team to build a stronger LA. At the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, You'll receive competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth while keeping the water and power flowing to our city. Be a part of the team providing sustainable and reliable electricity and water for all Angelinos. Apply today at joinladwp.com. That's joinladwp.com.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Check me out, y'all.
Clippers down at the half in game 2, 45-41 to the Dallas Mavericks, 24 minutes in. Welcome back into your halftime show. I'm Adam Osland. It's brought to you by Ford. Our teams are always built tough, just like your Ford trucks and SUVs built Ford tough. Clippers shooting just 34% in the first half. Dallas at 43%. Dallas shooting 4 of 13 from 3. Clippers just 2 of 13. Clippers with 5 turnovers. Dallas with 8. Points in the paint. Mavericks with 22. Clippers just with 20. Fast break points favoring the Clippers at 9-5. Leading your Los Angeles Clippers would be James Harden. He's got 12 points at the half on 4 of 9 shooting. 9 of those 12 points came in the second quarter. Paul George with 10 points. 8 of his 10 came in that first quarter. Kawhi with just 4 on 2 of 6 shooting so far. As this is an ugly box score to look at. This is the most physical game, I have to say, Clipper Nation, I've ever seen in person. Feels like we talked about it off air with Carlo Jimenez, but almost like a game 7 where they're letting everything go. So the shooting numbers, Mason Plumlee 0 for 3, Russell Westbrook 0 for 3, Norman Powell 1 for 4, Amir Coffey 1 for 1, but Terrence Mann just 2 of 7, did have a huge putback throwdown. And Ivica Zubac just 1 for 4. To me, in a physical game like this, you got to get Big Zoo more involved. Let him punish the Dallas Mavericks like we saw in Game 1. He had just 2 points, 4 boards in 12 minutes, picked up 2 fouls early on. As for the Dallas Mavericks, they're led by who else? Luka the Don. He's got 18 points on 6 of 14 shooting. Just 2 of 8 from the outside, though. Derrick Jones Jr. has 9. Kyrie Irving just 3 of 7 with 7 points. Clippers trailing by 4 at the half in a physical knockdown drag-out affair here at Crypto.com Arena in Game 2. Coming up next, we'll get to an NBA out-of-town scoreboard right here on the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network.
I used to watch chips, now I'm out. I got to have it.
Your Toyota dealer's got just the thing for spring. Great offers on the Toyota car, truck, or SUV that's just right for you. So now's the time to check out a stylish new Camry, powerful new Tundra, or versatile new RAV4. But here's the thing, spring will be gone before you know it. So don't wait. See your Toyota dealer today. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Deciding to get a new car is a big deal. And deciding on the right new car that fits your lifestyle and budget is an even bigger deal. Fortunately, there's Toyota.com, where you can check out the latest offers on any new Toyota, search inventory, and locate a dealer. So to find the best deal on the Toyota that's just right for you, visit Toyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
I can afford to follow my dreams.
I can afford to do whatever I put my mind to.
I can afford college.
Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, books, and sometimes even the rent.
I can afford to invest in myself and my future.
It's time to take the next big step. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This time, it's Baccarat with buddies.
All day steam, sauna, massage, facials.
Playing my perfect combination means a round of golf, followed by a round of beers.
Dirty martinis, slots, or in a soak at the 4-acre pool.
Room service and a gorgeous suite with a view.
Yes!
Whoever you are, you'll find more ways to escape and more ways to win at Pechanga Resort Casino. Official partner of the LA Clippers.
The Mavericks and the Clippers. This is the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Clippers trail the Mavericks at the half in Game 2 here at Crypto.com Arena by a score of 45-41. Your halftime show is brought to you by California Community College. Open the door to unlimited possibilities when you enroll in a California community college. Whether you want to transfer to a four-year university or earn that associate degree, you'll find support to make it all happen. Classes can fill quickly, though, so enroll today at iCanGoToCollege.com. That's iCanGoToCollege.com. Before we get to the start of the third quarter, let's get to an NBA out-of-town scoreboard. Earlier in Milwaukee, it was the Pacers tying up that series at a game apiece as they would take down the Bucks without Giannis Antetokounmpo by a final score of 125-108. Pascal Siakam had 37, 11, and 6 assists. Dame Dalla, without his counterpart in the Greek Freak, had 34 points in defeat. And the Timberwolves took a 2-0 commanding series lead over the Phoenix Suns as they would win at home 105-93. Jaden McDaniels with 25 points in the victory. Devin Booker, slow start to this series, just 20 points for the Suns, who only scored 93. I don't know if either team's getting to that number in this game, too, between the Clippers and Dallas Mavericks, but we'll have second half action next. Clippers down 4 at the half. It's 45-41 Mavericks, and you're listening to the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network.
This statement has not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When it comes to my lifestyle and diet, I don't always make the smartest choices. Touchdown! Woo! Hey, how about another round and some more chips? But when it comes to taking care of my liver, I do make one very smart choice. Active liver tablets from New Nordic. I used to have real issues with my liver, and at my last checkup, my doc was concerned about my numbers. But since adding a once-a-day active liver tablet, my gut's better, I feel great, and my doctor's happy. I ask a lot of my liver, so the least I can do to say thanks is a daily dose of Active Liver.
Active Liver is one of many award-winning health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at Amazon.com or for a volume discount, visit NewNordicUSA.com. Available as a tablet or delicious sugar-free gummy. Protect and help your liver the easy and effective way with Active Liver at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
Join our team to build a stronger LA. At the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, you'll receive competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth, while keeping the water and power flowing to our city. Be a part of the team providing sustainable and reliable electricity and water for all Angelinos. Apply today at joinladwp.com. That's joinladwp.com.
The NBA playoffs are here, and we all know playoff mode is a thing. Listen to the evidence. Playoff crowds are going wild. Playoff players are lighting up the court. Even your speakers are in playoff mode. Okay, we'll take it down a notch, but just a notch, because this is the turn it up to 11 NBA playoffs. Playoff mode is clearly a thing.
This is what you love about playoff basketball.
The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
Back to more of the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Clippers Mavericks continues now. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Clippers and Dallas Mavericks, Game 2 here at Crypto.com Arena. At the half, Dallas leads your Los Angeles Clippers by a score of 45-41. Welcome back in. I'm Adam Moslem. We're rejoined by your radio voice of the Clippers in Carlo Jimenez. Well, it looks like the officials have said we are not done with the 90s, with what we have seen so far in this game. 24 minutes in, the physical play has been at 11, Carlo.
Well, they might not be, but I am. They didn't go left. Guys didn't shoot the 3 from 30. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's my generation, though. I feel like I can relate to something.
Not the modern NBA tonight we've normally seen.
No, 45-41, Adam. This is about as old school as we can get right now. Clippers, I feel like the defense has been there, but neither team can really shoot the 3-ball well today. 2 for 13 is your Clippers and 4 for 13 of the Dallas Mavericks. Feel like, Adam, in this one, both teams have been emphasizing running teams off the line, and that has led to success guarding the 3-ball.
Yeah, points at a premium, especially at the three-point line after the Clippers went 50% from distance in Game 1, but both defenses allowed to play a little bit more. It's had an effect shooting-wise. Now, Kawhi Leonard back in this one, just 4 points, but So a good sign right at the end of the second quarter. Got to a little right-handed push shot for a bucket. Was aggressive, got into the paint and into the teeth of the defense. And we know when a game calls to be physical, that can match the strengths of Kawhi Leonard.
It 100% can, Adam. Remember, he hasn't played in 3 weeks, so he's going to have a little bit of an adjustment period. Ty Lue said he didn't even go through contact until tonight. As somebody who's really been adjusting to this physical game, but he thrives in those environments. Somebody who embraces taking the body bump and finishing. Similar to Amir Coffey, we'll see if the Clippers can get some and ones going. They are a little bit behind in the free throw disparity, but it's not the same that it was last time in game 1.
Yeah, the Dallas Mavericks with 9 free throws attempted in that second quarter. The Clippers with just 1. I'd like to see Big Zoo get more involved. When we talk about physicality, well, he has the matchup advantage, and it looks like starting the second half will be Derek Lively for the Dallas Mavericks at the center position.
Interesting wrinkle, no Gafford, Adam. We were wondering if they would bench him to start this game, but felt like that they wouldn't go to that this early in the series. Feels like Jason Kidd is really warming up to that idea of having Gafford not play as big of a role. Dallas and Doncic right to left, 45-41. Mavericks by 4 as we start the second half. Irving on the near block, steps baseline, his mid-range jumper hits the front of the rim. Lively offensive rebound, and he's in there to pick up his first. And a pass deflected by Leonard, a right-handed hammer. Kawhi Leonard looking spry, and it's a 45-43 Dallas lead. 30 seconds gone here in the third. Dallas right to left. Luka finds Lively at the free throw line. Swings to Kyrie, left of the logo. Holds the ball left pocket. Guess who's in front of him? It's Ivica Zubac. He dances. A step back left wing 3. Down the well. Kyrie Irving with the bucket. He's got 10 on 9 attempts. And it's a 48-43 Dallas lead. Dallas with some timely threes in this one early. George with the basketball for the Clippers had 10 in the opening half. Finds Harden on the left wing. Irving and Harden have been going at it on the defensive end. Bounce pass from Harden. Batted out of bounds by Derrick Jones Jr. It'll be Clipper ball underneath. 8 to shoot. Mark Cuban is here behind the Dallas bench, standing up like he's one of the players on that far side. I guess he doesn't technically own the team anymore, but when you're the president of basketball operations, you can sit wherever you want.
One of these days, I'll tell you about the TV show I once pitched him before there was Shark Tank.
Is that a real story?
Oh, it's a real.
Oh, my
It's
God.
spectacular.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to stick around for that, and I think you should too. Minute gone by in the third, 48-43. Dallas by 5. Clippers with the basketball. Harden on the right wing. Jabs left twice, takes it baseline, gets by Doncic, who's tailgating in. Left corner, Leonard open for 3. In and out, and a rebound. Batted out of bounds by Luka. Terrence Mann saves it, but he stepped on the line, and that will be Dallas ball. 10:45 frozen on the third quarter clock as we get a look at the replay here. I don't think D-Man touched the basketball. Dallas right to left. Luka, left elbow, steps back, 15-footer. Buries it. Doncic with a bucket, and Luka and Kyrie with the opening points for Dallas, 50-43. Their lead inflates to 7. Here's Leonard straight away, takes a dribble with the right hand, retreats on the right wing. Looking for help, hands it off to Zubac, back to Kawhi, left angle. One-on-one with P.J. Washington, turns the corner, down the right alley, into traffic, body bump to righty, floater is through. Kawhi Leonard with a weight room move. And it's a 50-45 Dallas advantage. 2 minutes gone here in the third. Here comes Luka. Euro step. Finds the cutting Jones underneath. Spins and kicks it. Kyrie. Right wing. Extra pass to Luka. Straightaway 3. All alone. In and out. Zubac clears the carry. Clippers left to right. Right wing Leonard. One-on-one with Irving. Attacks the baseline. Steps back from the mid-range. Swings it to Harden straight away. 2 minutes gone here in the third. Clippers down by 5. Leonard on the near baseline extended. One-on-one with Irving. Seeing double. Lobs at Zubac. Sandwiched by defenders. Goes up. Couldn't finish. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled on the pass. And this is going to go on Derrick Jones Jr., and they're going to call 2 shots here for Ivica Zubac. Kyrie is trying to talk to the official Brian Forte underneath. He's still talking to him as he exits the inside of the arc. Zubac at the line, a 71% free throw shooter, is flat on the third miss of the game for the Clippers on 12 tries. 9:40 to go is a stop of the action, means everyone who is stuck back in the concourse can flood in. Clippers and the Mavericks, 5-point game. Zubac can't hit either. Rebound Lively. Clippers have missed just 2 free throws before those 2 misses by Ivica Zubac. 50-45. Dallas by 5. 9.5 to go in the third. Luka straight away. Right wing, Derrick Jones Jr. 3. No. Rebound George. Clippers left to right. Trying to make it a 1-possession ball game. George on the right angle, working on Kyrie. Trots his way to the free throw line. Hammers the dribble with left hand. Stops and starts. Lost it. Poked away by Irving. Lively picks it up on the floor. Swings it to Jones Jr. Here comes Dallas on the push. Luka down the left alley with pace to the rim. Layup too strong. Rebound batted out to Washington. Left elbow for Kyrie. Fresh 14 for Dallas. Irving swings right angle back to Washington. Right down the lane with a right-handed layup. Way too strong. And a rebound. Zubac again. Big Zoo with his 7th board. Clippers left to right. George right wing. Stop. Swings Harden. A left wing 3. Hits the front iron. Lively skies for another rebound. The rookie's 7th. In just 14 minutes. Jones Jr. left wing. Slow Euro on Irving. Throws it into the hands of George. Clippers force the 10th Dallas turnover. Leonard right wing finds Harden. He'll set up from the right angle. Connects on the 3. James Harden makes it a 2-point Dallas advantage. 8:28 to go in the third. Big time shot from Harden. Just the 3rd Clippers triple on 16 attempts. Doncic straight away, orchestrating with the arm for Dallas. Finds Lively, batted away by Leonard. Irving behind the back pass. Washington left corner 3. Yes. A retort from PJ and a 53-48 Dallas lead. Mavericks have only hit 6 threes, but they seem to happen after the Clippers cut the lead close. Harden at the top of the arc, hacked by Doncic, who got a lot of arms swinging around, holds his finger in the air, and says some words we can't say on the radio to Brian Forte. But I'm sure you could use your imagination. 7:48 left in the third, 53-48. Dallas by 5. The Clippers trying to win a game 2 against the Mavericks, something they have not done in these 2 teams' playoff history. Terrence Mann, the trigger man. He's going to put us in motion. He looks for Ivica Zubac on the bounce, finds him, gives it up to Harden, taken away by Irving, who's got no one in front. Kyrie with a 2-handed finish, and Dallas leads by 7, and the Clippers will burn a timeout. 7:52 to go in the third, 55-48. Clippers and the Mavs dueling buckets here in downtown Los Angeles, here in the Clippers Audio Network.
Hollywood Park Casino, LA's premier card room, is now open and playing your favorite games. Step in to Century Bar and Grill for lunch or late night dinners. Unwind in Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music and crafted cocktails. Elevate your game at Hollywood Park Casino. Minutes from LAX and next door to SoFi Stadium. Visit playhpc.com for more information. Must be 21 or older to enter.
Clipper fans, make your fandom official by becoming Chuck Mark certified. Want to sit in the wall at Intuit Dome? Get your Chuck Mark certification now to gain instant access and unlock exciting benefits like discounted concessions for the 24-25 season, automatic entry and monthly sweepstakes for a chance to win prizes like courtside seats and more. Sign up for free at clippers.com/chuckmark. It takes less than a timeout. Go for the win and sign up for your Chuck Mark today.
For over 250 years, Jose Cuervo has been making tequila rooted in the same experience, craftsmanship, and recipes that have been handed down generation through generation. The bonds, the connections, friendship, and families that form instantly when sharing a glass of Cuervo. Cuervo continues the journey of turning new friends into old ones alongside the LA Clippers on their quest for greatness. Jose Cuervo, proud partner of the LA Clippers. Jose Cuervo Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume. Proximo, Jersey City, New Jersey. Please drink responsibly.
Hey Clippers fans, if you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, the LA County Department of Mental Health is here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. Or visit our website at dmh.lacounty.gov. Remember, the ball's in your court.
Streaming Clippers basketball.
The first round of the NBA playoffs continues. Back to more NBA playoff basketball right here on the LA Clippers Audio Network.
Third quarter action here at Crypto.com Arena. It's game 2. Clippers taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Third quarter is brought to you by Chevy. It's Chevy truck season at your Southern California Chevy dealers. And there's no better time to do what you do best in a Chevy Silverado. Visit SoCalChevy.com for more information. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. We were talking about it during the break and a little bit earlier, but you brought up the Game 7-like intensity we're seeing in a Game 2 in a first-round series right now. Maybe the fact these two teams are so familiar with one another, it just brings out a little bit more chippiness, a little bit more of that physicality, Carlo.
It really has been, Adam, the type of game you would think would come at the end of this series with the way both teams are locked in, focused on the defensive end. Nothing is coming easy for anyone in this game. There's been a lot of forced turnovers, not a lot of fast break points, though. This game has been played relatively slow. Really does feel like a Game 7 environment. But the Clippers looking to find some sort of rhythm offensively, Adam. Feels like they just haven't had a stretch where they've gone on a big-time run. Who unlocks the key right now for this Clipper team?
Well, I like what we saw from Kawhi Leonard getting into the post again. I just don't want to see guys settle for too many jump shots because your legs are going to be fatigued in a game like this. It may be tough to see those to fall. Get something closer to the basket.
See if the Clippers can find a good look here. Harden left to right, 55-48. Dallas by 7. Under 8 to play in the third quarter. James finds Leonard at the top. Kawhi to Paul George. Left elbow working on Derrick Jones Jr. Rips through, pulls up from 15. A ring goes off the front of the rim. Irving the rebound with the right hand. Dallas into the front court. Their largest lead today is 8. They currently are up 7. Irving lost it on the deck. And a kick ball on Kyrie. Clippers will take it left to right. Dallas has turned it over 11 times today, and the Clippers have turned that to 13 turnovers. They've done a good job at capitalizing off the Dallas mistakes.
If there's ever going to be a time where the possession battle is at a premium as well, it's this game.
Clippers are +5 in that battle. Clippers left to right. Right elbow, it's Ivica Zubac. Holds the ball above his head, Lively shadowing him. Hands off to Harden. Near angle extended, flips Leonard to the free throw line, rises over Irving, left it off the front of the rim, and a rebound for Lively. 8th board of the ball game for the rookie. Dallas into the front court. Here comes Doncic on the handle. Left hand, he skips across the timeline. Double team, swings Lively in the paint. Turns, tries to throw to Irving. George bats it out of bounds. He couldn't grab it on the deflection. And Dallas will take it out in front of Steve Ballmer, leaning over, arms between his knees. His credential dangles underneath his collared shirt. There might not be a more intense fan than the team's owner. As an anchor governor, I should say, as Irving finds Lively at the right elbow and then man fouls Irving away from the ball. 6:56 to go in the third, 55-48 Dallas. This is going to be side out Dallas. Gafford's going to check in as Westbrook comes into the ball game for Terrence Mann. And Lively will check out. So for the Clippers, Zubac, Leonard, Harden, Russ, and George. It's the 4 Hall of Famers and Ivica Zubac, who's watching Luka Doncic on the right wing with 9 to shoot. Luka's got 20 points, 18 in the first half. Kyrie left wing 3, flanks off the attachment. Gafford battles for the rebound. Harden rips it home, flips left to right. Westbrook with a pedal down. Right corner, George heaves a 3, hits a 3. Paul George from the corner, and the Clippers are within 4. 55-51 Dallas. Approaching the halfway point of the third. Can that put him over the top? Gafford at the right elbow. Euros to the rim. Muscles it over the top of Leonard. No! Westbrook, the rebound, and he's fouled by Jones Jr. You see the impact Russell Westbrook has. You hear it. His ability to run with the basketball. Get out in front of this defense for Dallas that's been excellent since the All-Star break. And we'll see if the Clippers can feed off that energy. 55-51. Harden left to the logo, around an Irving screen, behind the back dribble, straight away to George. Exum attached to his right hip. George holds the ball left pocket, trying to find a slither of space. Deep on the left wing with 9 to shoot, an 18-footer. Clanks off the front of the rim. Leonard, the rebound, the recycle, the claw finishes, and it's a 2-point game. 55-53 Dallas. 6 minutes to go in the third, and the crowd is into it here in downtown. Doncic, free throw line, Gafford, right corner 3, Josh Green, no, short, Zubac hugs the board, Clippers can tie or take the lead. Westbrook into the paint, shovels Zoo, muscles over Gafford, holds the chair, and a foul on Gafford. Zubac was coming in with a head of steam. Gafford pulling the chair is getting out of the way when you're expecting contact. Second on Gafford, 4th team foul. And Zubats has a chance to tie this game at the free throw line. Clippers in the bonus for the final 5:42 of the third. 72% free throw shooter gets Zoo chance here in downtown. The Green hardens on his feet, and he's green on the free throw. 5:42 stamped on the third quarter clock. 55-54. The Clippers haven't led since the first quarter. But with a bucket here from the Zubats free throw, as Kleba is going to come in, the Clippers can tie the game. We've had 4 ties, 6 lead changes in this one. Second for Zoo. Even. 55 all. Clipper fans rise to their feet. They scream in the air. Clippers seeking a stop with a chance to take their first lead since the first. Doncic left elbow, orchestrating, step back 3, buries it. And then a smile to the crowd. Here come the Clips down by 3, 5:20 to go. Westbrook into the paint, finds Harden, right wing 3 for the tie. Off the back rim, and Josh Green tracks down the miss for Dallas. Irving into the front court, dribbles to the left hand, straight away, pulls the circle a 3, connects back-to-back, back-breaking threes for Irving and Luka. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead in the span of 30 seconds. Dallas goes up 6. Clippers left to right. They need a response. George on the left elbow. Turns the corner. Skips it. Leonard, right corner. His 3. No, in and out. And a rebound for Exum. Zubats hits the floor on the board. Him and Kleba get tied up on the other end. Here comes Irving. He lobs. Washington couldn't finish at the rim. Leonard rips the rebound off the 10. Clippers left to right. Kawhi stops on a dime right wing. 4.5 to go. Clippers down by 6 in the third. Free throw line jumper. Sticks it. Plus the foul. Away from the ball on Kleba. So this will be the bucket plus the ball for the Clips. Free throws coming for Zubats. And a chance for a 4-point trip for the Clippers. 4:29 to go in the third, 61-57. Oh, maybe the foul is not on. I thought it was on Kleba underneath Adam.
It looked like he was contesting it, talking with Jason Kidd, who's talking with the official right now.
It looks like they gave it to Washington. Now Kevin Scott's going to come in, and yeah, here we go. Clippers trying to, so it's going to be 2 free throws for Zoo, not an and 1 for Kawhi, which, if Zoo can hit both, would work out for the Clippers.
He just did his last trip down. I like seeing that from your big man.
4:29 to go, third quarter. Adam, the Clippers have ramped up the pace, and that has seemed to ramp up the offense here in the third.
Yeah, I think when you're trying to get a defense that's playing this physical when they're setting their half-court defense, you got to get them scrambling a little bit. So you do have to take those opportunistic plays in transition where you can just get them on their heels just a tad. Clippers have found some success with that here in the third.
Norm's going to check in. And Kawhi Leonard will check out. Leonard has played 25 minutes. He's got 4 steals at him and a block. His defense has been all defense so far tonight.
And that last jumper he just hit on the little in and out move on P.J. Washington, that is classic virtuoso Kawhi Leonard. He's looking good out there.
Zubats hits the free throw. And the Clippers within 3. Both free throws go for Big Zoo. Here comes Dallas right to left, 61-58, 4:19 to play third quarter. Doncic deep on the left side, hammer dribble, skips it right corner. It's Washington, and a foul away from the ball. A travel. P.J. Washington shuffled the puppies, and the Clippers can tie with a 3. 4:15 to go in the third. Harden out there with Norm, Paul George, Zubats, and Russ. It's Doncic, Kleba, Derrick Jones Jr., Kyrie, and Exum. Let's check that green for Dallas. Clippers left to right, trying to take game 2, something they have not done in their last 6, game 2. Westbrook in between the rings, hands it off to Paul George. Straight away in the low top, PG. Drifts right wing, switched on by Luka. Finds Westbrook, almost lost it. Dribbles to left elbow with 7 to shoot. A left wing 3 for the tie. Almost banks in. Zubats backs the rebound out to Russ. Fresh 14 for the Clips. Under 4 to play. Westbrook attacks this time and lays it up with the right hand. If you can't do it from 3, do it from the rim. 61-60. Clippers within a singleton. Dallas nursing the 1-point lead. Doncic double team. George bats it out of bounds, but it will stay with Luka and company. 61-60 Dallas. 3:37 to go in the third. And if you came for offense, you came to the wrong game. It is a defensive battle. Kyrie left the logo. Rips through going left. A 3 up in the air. Off the rim. Excellent offensive rebound. Luka straight away. Thought about a 3 for Dallas. Steps back to the baseline. George pounding him. Back out to Kyrie. Gives it up. Luka near block. Back to the basket with 5 to shoot. Working on George with 3. Fades and fires from the mid-range. Short. Zubac's another rebound. His 10th. 61-60. The Clippers can take their first lead since the 5:28 mark of the first. George to the rim. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2, and he'll have that opportunity. 3:06 to go. And it is a tension convention here in downtown Los Angeles. Second on Derrick Jones Jr. And already over the bonus is Dallas. Adam, we mentioned how free throws could swing this game, and the Clippers in the second and the third doing a lot of work from the line.
Yeah, the aggressiveness is there. It has to be. This game, I always say it, it's not pretty, it's not sexy, but the charity stripe can win you ball games, especially in a contest like this with playground-like rules.
91% free throw shooter Paul George hits. It has almost been call your own fouls here today. And nobody's calling their own fouls. They're complaining about them. But these two teams, until you're bleeding, they're playing through it. George set a career high from the line this regular season. He will try to give the Clippers their first lead since the first quarter. He does. Timeout, Jason Kidd. Dallas will tuck it over. The Clippers, for the first time since the 5.5 mark of the first, are on top. And this crowd rises to their feet in celebration. 3:06 to go. We'll step aside here in the third on your Clippers Audio Network.
Welcome to the future, Dickerson. All your trophy muscles are irrelevant.
What are you talking about?
For 46 years, the Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck on the market. But it's not just because it's got brawn. It's got brains, too. And cutting-edge technology.
Fully charged.
Mobile generators, hybrid engines, even wireless charging.
That's great, but I've got both. I'm the whole package.
Humble, too.
Head to your Southern California Ford dealers for great offers on a Ford F-150 truck.
Join our team to build a stronger LA. At the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, you'll receive competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth, while keeping the water and power flowing to our city. Be a part of the team providing sustainable and reliable electricity and water for all Angelinos. Apply today at joinladwp.com. That's joinladwp.com.
In Los Angeles, we know how to keep things chill. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best savings with no stress, even if you're on a single line. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with autopay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's no stress savings. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with one new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
The Mavericks and the Clippers. This is the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Clippers and Dallas Mavericks third quarter action here in Game 2 from Crypto.com Arena. And while we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network.
This is LA Clippers basketball. AM 1150 KEIB Los Angeles.
All about the Mario V.
an iHeart radio station.
I love the response by the Clippers here in this third quarter after back-to-back three-pointers by Luka Doncic and then Kyrie Irving, and the Clippers just battled right back, Carlo.
You want to talk about testing your will, Adam. You come all the way back, you tie the game for just the sixth time, and then their superstars hit 2 threes in a matter of, 25 seconds? But the Clippers fight back. A mini 7-0 run here, and they have a 1-point lead. They've only led by 1 3 times in this ball game. How do they hang on to it here in the third, the final 3:06?
Well, you got to close this out the right way. I love what we saw from Russell Westbrook after missing that three and the tip out from Ivica Zubac. Then he went towards the basket. We know about his athleticism. Even at 35, maybe the most athletic guy on this Clippers team. I wouldn't mind him going head first towards the basket because shots are just so hard to come by right now.
Get to the paint or die trying. That's got to be the Clippers' motto, as Ty Lue says. 62-61. Clippers nursing the 1-point lead, protecting it with everything as Dallas moves right to left. Kleber hands off to Luka. Right wing, he's double team. No look past Kyrie. Right corner three. In and out. Rebound. Zubac comes up with his 11th. And the Clippers move left to right. A chance to grab their largest lead of the night. Norman Powell down the left alley. The righty floater off the front of the iron. Norm with a cut to the hands. Frustrated with himself. Dallas right to left. Luka heels at the A in Los Angeles. Behind the back pass to Kleber. Swatted away by Westbrook, who picks his pocket. Here come the Clippers left to right. Russ leads the troops into the front court. George right wing three. In and out. Kleber clears the carom. Clippers 4 for 21 from 3. But they are up 1. Boy, that three-point shooting, if it could come around in the fourth, life could be very easy for the Clippers. Luka on the left angle, 2:09 to go in the third. Dances on Coffey and a body check foul on Amir. Second team foul on the Clippers, 2:06 to go in the third. Coffey picks up his first. The Clippers have shot 19% from 3 today. And all things considered, my favorite NPR show, they're up by 1. Not bad, Adam. Not bad.
You know you're an NPR guy. I like it.
You know? I listen to the radio.
Ever check out Clips and Dip?
I love Clips and Dip. 2 minutes to go in the third. Doncic swings Kleber. Holds it above his head. Underneath looking for Lively. And George fouls him trying to reach around. Ty Lue upset. Frustrated. George just picked up his 4th. Adam, it feels like after we were not hearing a lot of the whistles in the first half, the whistle has been heavy here in the third. Both teams now in the bonus.
Things are starting to tighten up. And as you mentioned earlier, Clippers got to feel somewhat confident in that position because how much better they are at the free throw line on the season than the Dallas Mavericks.
And especially in the clutch, they're the best playoff team in the NBA in the clutch should we get there this season. Luka to put us in motion, 62-61 our score. We're in the third quarter, by the way. Straight away, Doncic 3. Hits the attachment, hits the top of the backboard, and hits the shot clock. So the Clippers will take it. Minute 48 to go, third quarter. The Clippers can take their largest lead with a bucket. They're leading for just the third time today. Westbrook conducting the offense as he dribbles the orange orb across the Los Angeles and San Andreas fault, matching the top of the jerseys for the Clippers. Russ switched on by the rookie Lively. Attacks down Broadway. Finds two. The floater blocked by the backboard, but he gets it back. With 10 to shoot, flips it Coffey. Hacked by Doncic. No whistle and a jump ball. Boy, I thought Doncic maybe got a body check on Amir going for the loose ball, but no whistle. And Amir Coffey talking to Mark Davis about that exact thing. Minute 31 to go in the third, 62-61 Clippers. 8 to shoot if Coffey can win the jump. Amir measures 6'7", Luka also 6'7". Amir is 20 pounds lighter. Davis flips the ball up, Doncic wins it back. Dallas right to left. 90 seconds to go in the third. 1 point Clipper lead. Doncic left wing. Pocket pass for Washington. His floater is through, and Dallas rocks in front. 63-62. Clippers are trying to win game 2 for the first time against Dallas in the playoffs. They're 0-2 in the past 5 seasons. Westbrook surveys the scene. Norman Powell on the left wing. Back to Russ. Right wing. Thought about a 3. Won't shoot it. Drives. Alrighty. Layup for the lead is short. And a rebound for Lively. Dallas up 1 with the ball. Luka left elbow. Cross over to the right hand. Down Main Street. Looks for help. Righty. Floater. In and out. Rebound batted to Harden. Clippers left to right. They got numbers. Westbrook all the way. Pump fakes. Goes up. Blocked from behind by Green. Dallas the other way. Dallas with their 8th block of the game. Luka deep on the left side. Crosses over twice. Harden in his shadow. Bounce pass Kleber. Right corner Green. Lobs for Lively. Zubats couldn't bat it away. Lively's hook shot. Hits the heel twice. Harden the rebound. Clippers down by 1. 30 seconds left in the third. James walks into the front court. Some of the crowd starting to stand in the closing moments of the third quarter. The Clippers down by 1. 10 to shoot. 17 to play. Harden a left-handed hip-high dribble. Switched on by Josh Green. 4 to shoot. James right wing steps back for 3. Gets fouled. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And a chance to give the Clippers the lead. 9 seconds left. 63-62 Dallas. And the NBA's leader in getting fouled on three-point attempts will head to the line. And Josh Green, I think, lost a contact. He's pulling out a right contact in front of his own bench. As Harden's going to shoot 3. The southpaw takes a dribble and rolls in the first. Gets some help from the front of the rim. We're even at 63 with 9 seconds to go in the third. First to 100? No, it might be first to 80 in this one. Harden to give the Clippers back the lead. Yes, sir. And the 88% free throw shooter has a chance to give the Clippers their largest lead of the night. The Clippers on the regular season were 37-4 when leading heading into the fourth quarter. One of the best in the NBA. Harden trying to give them a 2-point lead with 9 seconds to the fourth. James dribbles, fires, hits. Here comes Dallas. They can tie or take the lead. Shot clock is off. Luka saunters into the front court. This is what he likes to do. He drives the right alley. He gets to the rim. He lays it up and in. 0.7 seconds left. And Doncic is teed up. And the Clippers can take the lead. He was screaming towards the officials. And he earned a technical. And this crowd loving it. They're in downtown on their feet, screaming, waving the rally towels. Luka still talking underneath the rim to Brian Forte. He is hot. Kevin Scott won't give him another technical. It's the playoffs, but he's letting them hear it. Harden to give the Clippers the lead with 0.7. Yes. 66-65, and we talked about free throw shooting on this broadcast. 18 made free throws for the Clippers on 22 attempts, 9 on 15 for Dallas. They haven't shot a free throw in this quarter after shooting 15 through the first 2. Inbound is going to close the books. The Clippers, 12 minutes left, leading by 1. We're going to step aside and be back for the final frame on your Clippers Audio Network.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com. Founded by a leading family in the diamond industry for more than a century, we're experts in lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 for 10% off your purchase. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Chick-fil-A SoCal is proud to be the official chicken sandwich of the LA Clippers. At any home game, if the visiting team misses 2 consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter at Crypto.com Arena, you receive a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Download the Chick-fil-A app and make sure your location services are enabled to claim your offer before midnight. Download the app today for additional exclusive offers. Go Clippers. And remember, eat more chicken.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This time, it's Baccarat with buddies.
All-day steam, sauna, massage, facials.
Playing my perfect combination means a round of golf, followed by a round of beers.
Dirty martinis, slots, or a soak at the 4-acre pool.
Room service and a gorgeous suite with a view.
Yes!
Whoever you are, you'll find more ways to escape and more ways to win at Pechanga Resort Casino. Official partner of the LA Clippers.
Calling all Clippers fans. Visit keepingchll.com and you can show up to the game in style, all thanks to Coors Light. Enter keyword Clippers for your chance to win autographed Clippers gear and game tickets to watch your favorite LA team in action. Purchase necessary. Instant 3124 at 11:59 p.m. PT. Open to residents of California and select zip codes. 21 and older. Void where prohibited. Use keyword to get entries for original prices. See rules at www.keepingchll.com for entry instructions, eligible zip codes, odds, prices, and restrictions. Sponsor Molson Coors Beverage Company USA LLC. 250 South Biker Drive, Chicago, Illinois, USA. 60606. Back to more of the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Clippers Mavericks continues now. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Clippers, fourth quarter about to get underway here in Game 2 against the Dallas Mavericks at Crypto.com Arena. I went to a basketball game and a rugby match broke out. I don't know what we've seen in this ball game, Carlo, but I kind of like it. The intensity, every possession being not always so valued. There's been some turnovers, but guys are scrapping. Guys are fighting for a possession battle. It has been a war in this ball game, metaphorically, as Kyrie Irving would say.
It really has been, Adam. You look at the box score, and the Clippers just had the highest scoring quarter of any team at 25. I mean, it really is like nothing we've seen this season, and it's because it's playoff basketball. Adam, there's only one time you could be 4 from 21 from 3 and have a lead entering the fourth quarter. How did the Clippers turn it around from distance? Feels like they're getting those looks. They're just not dropping.
Tired legs. Now, a couple of threes, because of how close this ball game has been, could swing this game down the stretch here. But I would still like to see the Clippers be more physical, be more forceful with getting to the basket for easier ones here in the fourth quarter. Just seems like it's appropriate that the tougher, more physical team that is willing to do the hard work and the pain is going to win this one.
Clippers trying to be that team, moving left to right, hanging on by a thread. 66-65 as we begin the fourth quarter. Clippers trying to win game 2 for the first time against Dallas. They've done that in a playoff series. Here comes Zubac to the rim. The floater, the finish. Clippers have their largest lead of the night. 68-65 as Zoo breaks out here in downtown. Doncic across the timeline, a right-handed hip-high dribble, crosses to the left hand, where that forearm sleeve is tattooed on his arm. Pump fakes a pass, finds Lively, right wing Washington, steps into a 3 for the tie, raises the front of the rim, offensive rebound, Josh Green, Irving in the left corner, runs into a double team, jumps out of it, finds Green, attacks the paint, pedals to the rim, right block, Lively goes up, and a foul. And Josh Green's energy giving Dallas an extra opportunity. And free throws on the way for Eric Lively, the 51% free throw shooter. Norm picks up the foul, his second, first team foul. And the 51% free throw shooter, Lively at the line. He bends his knees off the back of the rim and gets a shooter's roll as he once again blows a kiss to the crowd. I want to talk about isolation basketball. These two teams are top 2 in the NBA in points per game off isolation. We've had 11 assists for the Clippers, 12 for Dallas. Lively hits the second. I mean, that is how tight this game has been. It has really been whose superstars can rise to the challenge. 68-67. Clippers by 1. Minute gone by in the fourth. Harden on the left wing, lobs a pass to Zubac. Once again, they like this matchup with Lively. Going back to it on the second straight possession with 6 to shoot. Zoo muscling and a foul. Lively got him on the arm. And he shoves his hands in the air. He can't believe it. And he got some old school basketball. Former NBA players are smiling watching this game. It has been tight, aggressive, and not a lot of whistles. Clippers left to right off the inbound. Up by 1. Harden deflected out of bounds on a kick. No whistle on the kick. That ball went flying. There's no way it was not kicked. It should be back to 14. The referee's not reviewing it.
At least a flying knee there.
Now they put the shot clock to 14. So the table took over, I guess. Harden on the right wing holds the ball at the left pocket. Clippers with 10 to shoot, 68-67. Leading by 1. James switched on the rookie Lively. Tries the right alley with 4 to shoot. Got to get busy. Into the Coffin corner. Double team with 2. Norman Powell, right wing 3. Bail out. Bucket! Norm hits! 71-67. Clippers by 4. It ignites a chorus of voices. Luka for Dallas. Left block finds Lively. Blocked from behind. Westbrook a rear view rejection. Clippers up and running. Their largest lead of the night. Left block Zubac. Double teamed and fouled. Second team foul on Dallas. 10-17 to go in the fourth. And the Clippers up 4. What a rejection by Russ. Side out. Leonard, the cyborg, enters the fray. And here comes the ovation. The Clippers have been trailing all night. Now they find themselves atop the hill. And they build a base, create that moat, and find a healthy lead. Harden left wing, tries by Lively, steps back, Watson gets it. Puts the defense with 6 to shoot. Warren down straight away with 4. A long 2, top of the arc. Hits the front iron and lands in the lap of Luka. 4-point Clipper lead. Here comes Washington to the rim. Layup over the top of the iron. No. That's the offensive rebound to Josh Green. A fresh 14 for Dallas. Luka right wing. Swings Lively. Short roll at the free throw line. Left corner Green open for 3. Flat. Westbrook a rebound. The 38% free throw shooter. Third best on the team. Couldn't connect. Westbrook with the ball. Into traffic. He pedals. Finds Zoo. The righty hook shot is through. And Jason Kidd in Dallas want time. 73-67. Clippers with their largest lead. And it's a party here in downtown. We'll take a break here in their Clippers Audio Network.
It's Chevy truck season, and there's no better time to do what you do best. No better time to get the job done in a Chevy Silverado with best-in-class standard torque and a TurboMax engine with a 5-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty that outlasts both Ford and Ram. Or to turn anywhere into home base in the Chevy Silverado with Durabed, the largest, most functional bed of any competitor. So kick off whatever your thing is season right, because it all starts with a Chevy truck. Get $5,000 total value on Silverado, LTZ, and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 models.
Find new roads at your Southern California Chevy dealers.
Based on latest competitive data, excludes other GM vehicles, whichever comes first. See dealer for limited warranty details. Based on Ford and Ram 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty on gasoline engines. 0.9% APR for 36 months. Monthly payment is $28.16 for every $1,000 you finance. Example down payment 15.8%. Once financed with GM Financial, some customers may not qualify. Must trade in a 2010 model year or newer vehicle. Not available. Special financing leases up on their offers. Taking retail delivery by 4/30/24.
When your girlfriend said she wanted her usual for breakfast, you immediately knew 2 things. 1, she was talking about her favorite breakfast from Mickey D's. And 2, her usual always includes some of yours. Order wisely, my brother.
With the deluxe breakfast platter, it's easy to share. Hot cakes, sausage, scrambled eggs, hash browns, bacon, and an English muffin start your day deliciously. Even better when you pair them with an iced coffee. At participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Join our team to build a stronger LA. At the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, you'll receive competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth, while keeping the water and power flowing to our city. Be a part of the team providing sustainable and reliable electricity and water for all Angelinos. Apply today at joinladwp.com. That's joinladwp.com.
Streaming Clippers basketball.
The first round of the NBA playoffs continues. Back to more NBA playoff basketball right here on the LA Clippers Audio Network.
Clippers, Dallas Mavericks, fourth quarter action from Crypto.com Arena in Game 2. And I like the game plan from Coach Lou here. While they got to beat Zubac going a little bit early in the first quarter, they quickly went away from him to start the fourth. Big Zoo is getting those opportunities, and he's been a bully on the block here, Carlo.
Yeah, he's been excellent, Adam. 9 points, 12 rebounds. And in this fourth quarter, he has been a problem for Dallas. One thing that's interested me, Adam, this is a Dallas team that was 6th in the NBA in pace. The Clippers were bottom 5. The Clippers have 17 fast break points to Dallas's 10. They've been the better, faster team, flipping the script on the Mavericks.
Yeah, those opportunistic transition points by the Clippers have been huge. And you talked about it coming into the fourth quarter, but, you know, a couple of big threes, a couple of timely threes down the stretch could easily swing this game with how close it's been. And Norman Powell, the king of the fourth, just came up with a big one.
Huge time three from Norm, who's a near 50% shooter from downtown in the fourth quarter. Clippers have their largest lead of the night right now, 73-67, 9:32 to go. Can the Clippers go up 2-0 for the first time in their playoff history against Dallas? Right wing Irving holds the ball left pocket, now above the forehead, finds Doncic on the far block. Back to the basket, Harden behind him, double team, swings Washington, pump fakes the pass, drives the left alley, into traffic, goes up with the right hand, using the window, and lays it up and in. 73-69, Clippers by 4, 9:10 to play. It's Harden, Norm, Zubac, Leonard, and Russ for the Clippers. Doncic, Jones Jr., Washington, Kleber, and Kyrie for Dallas. Harden left wing. Awaits action off the ball. Looking for space. Finds Zubac's far block. 1-on-1 with Kleber. They're going to work through Big Zoo. Dribbling with the right hand. Backs down Kleber. Spins with 3 to shoot. Alrighty, hook shot. Short. Westbrook missed the rebound out to Harden. Fresh 14 for the Clips. They've got 10 offensive rebounds in this ballgame. Leonard, right wing on Washington. Step back 3. Flat. Rebound into the hand of Kleber. And then Russ, like a linebacker, into his chest as he tried to stumble with that board. Adam, Russell Westbrook's best asset might be his offensive rebounding for the Clippers.
Yeah, that was a great tip out he just had. The hustle we're seeing, the big block he had on Lively here in the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook, along with the rest of the Clippers, playing with that sense of desperation, and he deserves an ovation from the fans here.
He heads to the bench. George checks into the ball game. Clippers all-time leader in three-pointers made in the postseason. We'll try to be a bell answerer tonight. 73-69. Clippers by 4. Dallas with ball. Doncic left block. Peering over the right shoulder. Backing down Harden. Steps back. Fades from 14 and a foul. Harden got him on the arm. Shaking his head. Looking towards the bench. They're going to look at the big board. Here comes the replay. You decide. That's a lot of hand. You could challenge. Hand contact is not a foul. Ty Lue takes a seat. Doesn't look like he'll burn it. Now the bench is saying review, and they didn't get enough in time. John Fine is trying to get the bench to get the replay. Doncic in and out on the free throw. And now we got a free throw for Chick-fil-A. 79% free throw shooter. 4-point game. Dallas has left 7 points at the line. They haven't made a free throw since the first half. Doncic. He can hear the crowd. He can hear these stomachs. The free throw rolls in. And we'll wait for our free food. 73-70. The Clippers focused on a much more important task tonight. 8-16. The clock moves in the fourth. The Clippers trying to hang on to this lead that they've built in the final frame. Leonard with a right-handed dribble, playing for the first time in 23 days. Dances on Doncic on the right wing. Kawhi, poke from behind, ball into the hands of Zubac, looking for help. Swings it to Leonard, stripped away again. Ball on the floor, picked up by Irving. Up ahead to Luka. Body spilling in the far paint. And Dallas moves right to left with the basketball. Doncic deep on the left side. Norman Powell in a deep 45-degree squat in his way. Kleber, right corner, Washington, catch and shoot 3. Connects. Tie game. 73 all. 7:40 to go in the fourth. And after the Clippers went up 6, Dallas has responded with a 6-0 run. Harden across the Los Angeles. Finds George deep on the left side. Derrick Jones Jr. mirroring his every movement. George splits the defense. Stumbles on a foul. Luka got him. Doncic arms up in the air. His shoulders pinned to his elbows. His palms towards the sky. Third team foul. And for Luka, his third personal. Clippers to inbound, side out, 73 apiece, 7:24 to go, fourth quarter. Harden set to throw it in, looking for either Leonard, George, Zubac, and Norm. Luka guarding the ball. Kleber, Derrick Jones Jr., Washington, and Kyrie guarding off ball. George catches the inbound right wing. Double team comes with 9 to shoot. Flips Leonard on the left angle. Back to Harden in the far corner with 4 on the timer. A step back 3 for the lead. Off the back rim and a rebound Irving on the weak side. Dallas trying to take back the advantage. 7 minutes to play in the fourth. Luka stops on a dime. Straight away 3 for the lead. He connects. And he looks towards this crowd and screams. Double flex. And a timeout, Clippers. Doncic and Dallas on a 9-0 run. 7:01 to go in the fourth. We'll step aside here to Clippers Audio Network.
I'm a waitress, so I know the difference between regular shoes and Skechers slip-resistant work shoes. Skechers slip-resistant work shoes make my job go like this. Here's your pasta primavera.
Thanks.
While regular shoes make my job go like this. Here's your pasta whoa! And that difference is why I wear Skechers slip-resistant work shoes to keep me safe on my feet. Plus, they're easy to clean and have Skechers exclusive air-cooled memory foam for comfort throughout my shift. Get America's #1 selling work shoe at Skechers.com, a Skechers store near you, or wherever work shoes are sold.
Hollywood Park Casino, LA's premier card room, is now open and playing your favorite games. Step in to Century Bar and Grill for lunch or late night dinners. Unwind and Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music and crafted cocktails. Elevate your game at Hollywood Park Casino. Minutes from LAX and next door to SoFi Stadium. Visit playhpc.com for more information. Must be 21 or older to enter.
Hey Clippers fans, if you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, the LA County Department of Mental Health is here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. Or visit our website at dmh.lacounty.gov. Remember, the ball's in your court.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This time, it's Baccarat with buddies.
All-day steam, sauna, massage, facials.
Playing my perfect combination means a round of golf, followed by a round of beers.
Dirty martinis, slots, or in a soak at the 4-acre pool.
Room service and a gorgeous suite with a view.
Yes! Whoever you are, you'll find more ways to escape and more ways to win at Pechanga Resort Casino. Official partner of the LA Clippers.
The Mavericks and the Clippers. This is the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers Audio Network. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
Clippers and Dallas Mavericks, fourth quarter of Game 2 here at Crypto.com Arena. And Clipper Nation, tip off your Intuit Dome experience with the Ultimate Wall Pass. The Ultimate Wall Pass is your access to a seat in the wall for every regular season home game for as low as $30 per game. Do not miss out. This is your chance to get close to the action and be a part of the beating heart of Intuit Dome. Visit clippers.com/wallpass and sign up today. Well, I think you could say that the collective heart of Clipper Nation beating out of their chest right now in what has been a back-and-forth slugfest with points at a premium, and Luka Doncic just hit a huge three-pointer over Kawhi Leonard, Carlo.
The beast is awake, Adam Oslin. He screamed towards the crowd with a look of fearlessness in his eyes. 7:01 to go in the fourth. Dallas on a 9-0 run. This is the largest lead the Clippers had. It was 6. Dallas has responded with this run at him. Clippers feel like they need one of those Ty Lue ATOs to get a big-time bucket.
Yeah, I hope he's working out his best stuff on the whiteboard right now because the Clippers need offense, and they need it right now. A three-point game with the way things have been going feels more like 5 or 6 points right now.
100%, Adam. The Clippers have only made 5 threes, too. And look, they're going small. It's Westbrook, George, Harden, Leonard on the floor with Norman Powell. And the Clippers' small ball lineup take them the distance. Leonard on the right wing, Luka watching him. Kawhi has been great late in games this season. Harden, backdoor, finds Leonard on the right block. Pump fakes to the cutting Westbrook. Gives it up to Harden, straight away. With 5 to shoot, finds George. Double team, Norman Powell. Left corner 3. In and out. Oh, for the tie. And it pops off the bottom of the rim. 6:32 to go. There is years of time left in this game. The Clippers down by 3 as Dallas brings it across the top line and checking the hoop to our left. Trying to even this season series. Irving to Luka, left elbow, one-on-one with Harden. This is what Dallas has gone to. Double team comes, kicks Kyrie, straight away 3 in. 12-0 Clipper run, or excuse me, Dallas run. Clippers left to right. Norman Powell on the right wing gets hit in the head. And a foul. Irving coming across like a DB. Tried to reach for the basketball and nailed Norman Powell in the eye, who's down in the right corner in a heap. Well, his teammates go over to him. Norm with his head towards the floor. He must have got hit hard. And if he can't continue, who will Ty Lue go to? Jason Kidd looks like he tried to call timeout. He doesn't look like he is calling it, though. Look towards Kevin Scott, made the timeout signal, and then looked towards the floor. Norman Cal looks okay. 6:08 to go in the fourth, 79-73. The separator in this game, three-pointer. 11 for Dallas, 5 for your Clippers. And chance back and forth here in downtown as dueling fan bases scream back and forth. 6:08 to go, 79-73. Clippers with the ball. Here's Leonard on the right wing. One-on-one with Washington. In and out cross to the right hand. Switched down by Doncic. Two Hall of Famers going at it. They've seen this story before. Leonard to the free throw line with 7. Back to the basket with 6. A right elbow with 4. On the baseline. Fades and fires. It's short. Rebound Norm. Put back. Short. Westbrook is there. No. Norm's left-handed. Put back off the iron. The Clippers 4 bites at the apple. But they leave starving. 79-73. Dallas by 6. 5.5 to play. Clippers desperately seeking stops. Kyrie on the right wing, 18 points, 4 huge triples for him. Dribbles to the left hand, switched on by George, picks up speed down the right channel, stops his righty floater, is in. 81-73, Dallas matches their largest lead of the game. 5:15 to go. 14-0 Maverick run. Clippers need to stop the bleeding. George finds Harden, left wing, Westbrook open for 3. Rattles in. Russell Westbrook stops the run. And the Clippers within 5. 5 minutes to play. We have entered clutch time. Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks, 2 of the best clutch teams in basketball. Dallas was 3rd on the year in winning percentage. Clippers were top 10. Doncic on the right elbow, spins on Westbrook, finds Washington, left corner 3, connects. And the back-breaking threes continue for the Dallas Mavericks. 84-76, Dallas back up 8. 4:34 to go. Mavericks have hit 12 of their 33s. Clippers are 6 for 26. George straight away, retort triple off the front of the rim. Kleba the rebound. The Clippers got to find some ball movement. Here comes Irving across the timeline. Stops on a dime on the left wing. Dribbles with the right hand. Dallas can take their largest lead with a bucket. 4:15 to go, fourth quarter. Doncic at the top. Holds the ball above the head. Now in between the knees. Hoists the 3. Off the front of the rim. Leonard skies the board. And the Clippers exhale. 4:04 and rolling. 8-point Maverick advantage. Right wing is Leonard. Crosses over behind his back. Fouled by Derek Jones Jr. And with 3:58 to play, this is going to be free throws for the Claw. 84-76. Dallas by 8. Third on Derek Jones Jr. 15th foul. And Leonard's going to shoot 2. Kawhi on the season. 89% free throw shooter. His first. In and out. Leonard on the ball game. 0 for 1 from the line. Lively and Exum are going to check in. Doncic and Irving heading to the bench. Jason Kidd probably just going to call timeout after this free throw. He puts those 2 guys in maybe for rebounding purposes. Can't imagine he would actually run a play without his superstars on the floor. At the line is Leonard. Dribbles twice with the right hand to cut the lead to 7. Got it. Timeout, Jason Kidd. 3:58 to play, fourth quarter. 84-77. We'll keep it here. And Adam, the Mavericks have hit 4 of their last 5 threes. Every single one has been huge. The Clippers within 7 with 4 minutes to play. They're close, but they got to find out a way to respond to some of these back-breaking shots from the Mavericks.
P.J. Washington has stepped up late with a couple of big three-pointers here for the Dallas Mavericks. That's one of the reasons they brought him in, not just his defensive acumen, but what he can do from beyond the arc when he gets hot. But the Clippers right now -4 since they have gone small ball. Russell Westbrook was shading over on that three-pointer made by Kyrie Irving from about 28 feet out, trying to help out James Harden, who was on Luka Doncic, and that's really the problem with Dallas now. You double, you throw another guy hedging over, trying to get the ball out of Luka's hands. He can find his counterpart now in Kyrie Irving, who can also burn you, as he also has hit a tough jumper over PG-13 late now.
It has been impressive to watch Dallas, Adam, hit these shots late in this ball game. They've had a response every time for the Clippers. The Clippers, though, they've gone on runs like this. They've been an excellent fourth quarter team. They've been an excellent clutch team since December 1st. The Clippers 21-7, the 3rd best winning percentage. The Mavs are 4th since that stretch. But going small here is Ty Lue, taking Ivica Zubac off the floor. And now he's checked back in. Seemed like the Clippers want to stay big.
I like this mindset here. They had the advantage with Big Zoo. They weren't always using him, but when they did, it was effective.
Zoo is subbed in for George. He's playing with 4 fouls. Or check that. Norman Powell is on the bench for the Clippers. So it's Harden, George, Leonard, Westbrook, and Ivica Zubac. Irving, Washington, Doncic, Kleba, and Jones right to left for Dallas. Leading by 7, 4 minutes to play. Doncic on the right wing. Luka with a left-handed hip-high dribble. George on him. Doncic with 10 to shoot. Drives the free throw line with 8. Down the left alley with 7. Fading and firing. Too strong on the layup. Washington offensive board. Irving right wing. A fresh 14 for Dallas. Their 10th offensive rebound of the night. Luka, one-on-one. Here's Westbrook against Irving. Right elbow jumper fading. Falling away. Too strong. George grabs the rebound with 2 hands. Clippers have life. 3:23 to go. Down by 7. George down the right alley. Clippers are in the bonus. Euros to the rim. Righty hook shot. Rolls around and down. Paul George has circus layup. 5-point game. 3:10 and rolling. 84-79. Dallas by 5. Doncic heels at the A in Los Angeles. Right-handed dribble. 29 points today in 42 heavy minutes. Harden on Luka on the right wing. Crosses over twice with 5 to shoot. Works into Harden with 3. Takes a baseline. Slow Euro. Washington left corner. He's not going to get it off in time. A shot clock violation. Clippers force the 14th Dallas turnover. And they have a chance to make it a 1-possession game. 2:49 to go. And everyone's heart pounding a little harder. Their palms a little more sweaty. Go, Clips, go. Echo in downtown. 2:44. The Clippers down by 5. George left block. Double team finds Zoo. Dunks it. It's a 3-point game. 2:34 to go in the fourth. 84-81. Ivica Zubac with his second straight double-double. 11 and 12. Fans rise to their feet. We approach the 2-minute mark of the fourth. 3-point Dallas lead. Irving on the right wing, a one-on-one against Harden. Double team comes with Leonard, swings it to Luka, left of the logo. 7 to shoot. Doncic crosses over. George picks his pocket. Luka gets it back. Right wing Kleba, open for 3. Yes! Dallas doubles the lead, 87-81. And they're on fire here in the fourth. Here come the Clippers. Harden right wing. They need a bucket. George with 2 minutes to play. Into traffic. Finds Zoo. Goes up. No foul. Westbrook the rebound. Leonard left corner. A 3. The retort. Hits the heel. Irving the board. Minute 45 to go. Fourth quarter. And it's need a stop time for the Clippers. 87-81. Luka and Dallas trying to even the season series. They've shot 13 for 32 from 3. Clippers 6 for 28. Doncic right angle. Crosses over with 5 to shoot. Harden on him with 4. Step back straight away. 3. Got it. And he talks to the crowd. Luka Doncic with maybe the dagger. 90-81. Dallas by 9. Minute 26 to go. And a timeout, Clippers. Luka Doncic does it again. Dallas 6 for their last 7 from 3. And Adam, every single one has been backbreaking.
Yeah, this is a nightmare right now with Luka Doncic. Some PTSD for Clipper Nation. They've seen these shots before. Back when it was called Staples Center in 2021. Well defended, by the way, by James Harden. Had a hand in his face, and it's almost a mirror match. Seeing those two guard each other, and the type of shot that Luka hit there, the step-back three-pointer, well, that was patented by James Harden.
A 90-81 Dallas lead with a $1:26 to go. The Clippers offense, Adam, struggled mightily in this ball game. Ty Lue, I'm sure, will go back to the board. But when your superstars, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and Paul George, combined for 2 for 18 from 3, it does make it awfully tough to win games for the Clippers.
Yeah, and they'll have to be perfect down the stretch just to have a chance to climb back into this one now. Dallas with a 9-point lead, and as you mentioned, the threes are starting to fall for them at the worst time for Clipper Nation.
6 for their 9 in the fourth, 6 for their last 7 on the night. 80 1 for the Clippers, 90 for the Mavericks. The fans here waving their towels in circles, looking towards this crowd. The Clippers have 1 timeout left. Dallas has 2. A 3 makes it a 2-possession game. George inbounds Harden. Right wing steps into a wide-open 3. 2-possession game. Miscommunication from Dallas, and with 81 seconds left, 90-84. Clippers don't have to foul. You can just get stops here. Wow, what a turn of events. Took all of 8 seconds to get 3 back. Westbrook fouls Luka 40 feet from the basket. As he tries to run up the near sideline, it's the one to give for the Clippers. It's the first in the final 2 minutes. And the Clippers find a way to come back from the dead. Doncic to inbound right side. Fresh 24 for Dallas. Gets it into the backcourt for Irving. 90-84, Dallas by 6. Clippers is going to get a stop. Irving on the right angle, behind the back dribble, back and forth. He awaits for a screen. Switched on by Harden. Everybody goes baseline. This is the matchup Dallas wants. James on Kyrie. Kyrie turns the corner into the paint. Fading. His flip shot is short. Rebound Leonard. And then Irving almost takes it away. Leonard with George. Clippers 50 seconds left. Down by 6. George steps back. Flies by Jones. Looking for Zoo. He finds him. Jones and a dunk. Ivica Zubac asking for a foul after the fact. 45 seconds left. And it's a 4-point game. Inbound to come from Washington. Everybody standing in downtown. Clippers trying to come away with a victory from behind late. Irving to Washington right elbow. Watched by George. 1-on-1. Turns the corner. He's fouled, and 2 free throws coming. That's the 5th on George. The 68% free throw shooter. P.J. Washington heads to the line. Second in the final 2 minutes. Irving looking towards his coaching staff. The Clippers, after the foul by Westbrook, didn't have the luxury of time to not foul. Washington toes the nails. Clippers could use some misses. Dallas has missed 7 free throws today. First one rattles in. 5-point Dallas lead, 91-86. The Clippers have a timeout. I'll be interested to see if Ty Lue uses it here. If you can hit a 3 before 28 seconds, technically you don't have to foul on the other end. You could just hold for 1. Washington hits. Ty Lue's not going to call the time yet. Westbrook the inbound. Clippers got to get a 3 and a hurry. Down by 6. 30 seconds left. Rests right wing with 28. Finds George straight away. Pulls the string on a 3. Gets fouled. He'll shoot 3, but Mark Davis saying on the ground. So instead of 3 free throws, it's 2. Oh, man. Clippers do have a challenge. I don't know if you're going to use it here, though. 27.4 to play. Shot clock reads 24. And George is going to shoot 2. Jason Kidd does have his 2 timeouts. The Clippers in this one took a 6-point lead, and then Dallas went on a 14-0 run. And the Mavericks have been on top since. George laces the first free throw. 92-87. Man's going to get Zubac. Maybe Jason Kidd will call a timeout. Maybe he'll stay with this group. It's Washington, Jones Jr., Kleba, Luka, Kyrie. Game 3, Thursday at 5 o'clock. Will the Clippers be up 2-0? Will it be 1-1? George, second of 2. Yes. 4-point game. 27 seconds left. Clippers looking to get a steal. And maybe a couple missed free throws. Washington triggers. Luka behind the rim. He's not fouled. He throws it up ahead to Washington. Across the timeline finds Jones left wing. Fouled by Leonard. Russell Westbrook trying to foul Washington, who penguin dived about 30 feet across the floor. 21.9 to play. 92-88 Dallas. Derrick Jones Jr., who's a 71% free throw shooter, is going to shoot. 1 for 2 earlier today. The Clippers would need a pair of misses. Jones at the line, closed the nail in his all shiny silver shoes. The southpaw dribbles twice and looks into a sea of waving shirts. His free throw is flat. Clippers have a timeout. 4-point game, 21.9 on the clock. Here comes the crowd. Jones wipes his nose on his left sleeve. The Clippers trying to stall a little bit, switching underneath the rim. They need a rebound if it's a miss. Derrick Jones Jr., 1 for 3 tonight. The free throw to make it a 5-point game. It's up. It's in. And Ty Lue is going to use that final timeout. 93-88, Dallas by 5. Adam Oslin, the Clippers feel like you need a bucket in a hurry and then maybe a steal, but they're not out of it in this one. You still have a great chance with the way they've been playing defense today. They've turned Dallas over 14 times in this game.
No, they're fighting, they're scrapping, they're battling here down the stretch, and I agree going small at this point because you need a three-pointer most likely and one quickly. The Clippers are going to try to extend this game and just look for Dallas to make a mistake before they have to intentionally foul them. That has to be the game plan right now, and I do like the guys they have had out there on the floor. You got a ton of guys with experience creating steals and turnovers in this league.
100%. A lot of players on that bench who have all NBA accolades. You just look it up and down. Everyone on the floor right now for the Clippers has a steal today. Part of the Clippers' 9 in the ball game. The Dallas is 8. Clippers are trying to find a way to send this game to overtime. Towels waving in the air, circling in the sky. Clippers fans hoping to see their team go up 2-0 for the first time against Dallas. They need a great play here. The timeout advances the basketball. 21.9 to play. It's George Mann, Norman Powell, and Kawhi Leonard. Kleba, Irving, Doncic, Jones Jr., and Washington will guard them. Norm to inbound on the far side in front of the table, just to our left. Check that, Harden's going to inbound of the Dallas bench. Nobody is sitting in this building. James set to throw it in. Mark Davis hands him the orange orb. Pebbled, he holds it in his hands. Looks for a friend in all black. Backdoor finds Leonard to the rim, gets fouled, finishes! Kawhi Leonard, the hoop and the harm. It takes all of a second, and the Clippers are within 3 with a chance to make it 2. Luka and Dallas want to review. Doncic is waving his right finger in the air. They're going to do it. And I think at this point, there's no reason not to. 2 timeouts remaining. Kyrie saying he got ball, and this challenge could determine a lot. What a play by the Clippers. Just a simple backdoor.
Dallas has called a timeout to initiate the coach's challenge on the foul of Seth Irving.
Thank you, Mark Davis. And the Clippers, Adam, doing their best New York Knicks impression here in downtown.
Clippers trying to pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, is there a Philadelphia 76er over there? I remember. I'm trying to look. Interesting to see Luka Doncic go into assistant coach mode, also calling for that review next to Jason Kidd.
I mean, it just makes sense at this point. What else are you going to review? You might as well use it. I thought it didn't make any sense for Kyrie to reach in there, but from the angles we're seeing, it's going to be tough to see if he made. And it looks like he got a little bit of the arm.
Yeah, it looked like the left wrist is where Kyrie got Kawhi Leonard there, but I agree with you. You give up the 3B2 in this situation, you can't foul it.
That is a foul all the way from my eyes. I know Davis and company look at it. I know hand his ball at him, but feels like he got a lot of wrist there.
A lot of wrist, a lot of forearm, it looked like.
So if this goes the Clippers' way, and it's a free throw for Kawhi Leonard, you're making it, right? With 20.5 to go and the shot clock off?
I think you have to at this point. There's too much time left on the clock to intentionally miss it and try to grab another possession there.
The Clippers have 14 offensive rebounds today. It led to 13 points. And despite a poor shooting day, 24% from 3, 36% from the field. The Clippers are right there. Mark Davis going to let us know.
Upon review, it has been determined that Irving contacted ball. Therefore, there is no illegal contact. It is a successful challenge. He will score the basket. Dallas ball on the baseline. Clock at 20.5. Dallas will get their timeout back. They still have 2 timeouts and an additional challenge.
Well, Carlo, it's only appropriate in a game where they let so much physicality go that they end up overturning that call, saying it wasn't a foul on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, maybe they saw a replay we didn't, Adam, but there was no replay we saw where he got any ball.
Yeah. I agree with you. I didn't see the super up-close GoPro slow-mo angle, but to me, I thought he got his left forearm. I thought it was obvious.
2-minute report's going to be interesting. 20.5 to go. Clippers down by 3. They need a steal. Shot clock is off. They're trying to send this game into overtime. Inbound to come from Washington. George just jumping jack to front. Finds Luka. Double team left corner. Luka jumps the air. Nowhere to go. And he finds Irving on the left wing. 15 seconds left. Irving double team. The Clippers won't foul. Now they will. Boy, they got the double team. And Luka somehow, some way found a friend in white. Irving at the line at the 91% free throw shooter. The best for Dallas. Will shoot 2. His first free throws of the game. It looked like the Clippers had him. And then he just threw it right by Terrence Mann. Irving exhales and dribbles 3 times. Looks at the rim with 12.1 on the clock. And bumps the lead to 4. Clippers do not have a timeout. They will have to inbound and hoist. Again, if you watch any NBA basketball, the Sixers were in this exact spot 24 hours ago and lost. This game is not over. 94-90. Irving to push the lead to 5. Clippers have already put Norman Powell and Paul George all the way to the other end of the floor. Kyrie's second. Off the iron, rebound in the left corner, and Kleba comes up with it. Irving at the top of the arc with 9, left wing with 8, and he's fouled by Harden with 7. Clippers got the miss, but not the rebound. And Maxi Kleba gets a huge high five from Luka Doncic. Offensive rebound number 12 for Dallas. And despite the Clippers being plus 10 in the possession game, that Kleba rebound does them in. 4-point game, 7.2. Irving at the line. Can the Clippers get a miracle? First, through. It was the 3-point shooting by the Mavs. 14 for 33. That outdueled the 7 for 29 by the Clippers. And their fourth quarter 3-point shooting, almost half their threes came in the fourth. The Clippers couldn't overcome the adversity. Leonard to inbound, finds George, 7 seconds left. George and the Clippers down 6, 4 seconds left. George top of the arc with 2, a 3 for Cosmetics is through, and that will do it. Here in downtown. Mavericks 96, Clippers 93. The series falls to 1-1 as the Mavericks outduel the Clips in a slugfest. Here in downtown Los Angeles, Dallas gets 32 from Luka, 23 from Kyrie. P.J. Washington, who had an incredible fourth quarter with 18 points. James Harden put 22 through. Paul George with 22. Leonard in his return with 15. But if you look at the box score, it's not too hard to find where things went awry for the Clippers. James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, a combined 4 for 20 from three-point land. The Clippers couldn't get it done. They battled with Luka and Dallas, and the series moves to Dallas, even at 1. We'll step aside and be back for the post-game report here to Clippers Audio Network.
This has been LA Clippers basketball.
Really good on a multitude of levels.
Don't miss a moment all season long on their official home. Brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. And by Coors Light, keeping California chill. Join us next time on the LA Clippers Audio Network.
It's Chevy truck season, and there's no better time to do what you do best. No better time to get the job done in a Chevy Silverado with best-in-class standard torque and a Turbo Max engine with a 5-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty that outlasts both Ford and Ram. Or to turn anywhere into home base in the Chevy Silverado with Durabed, the largest, most functional bed of any competitor. So kick off whatever your thing is season right. Because it all starts with a Chevy truck. Get $5,000 total value on Silverado, LTZ, and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 models.
Find new roads at your Southern California Chevy dealers.
Based on latest competitive data, excludes other GM vehicles, whichever comes first. See dealer for limited warranty details based on Ford and Ram 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty on gasoline engines. 0.9% APR for 36 months. Monthly payment is $28.16 for every $1,000 you finance. Example down payment 15.8%. Once financed with GM Financial, some customers may not qualify. Must trade in a 2010 model year or newer vehicle. Not available. Special financing leases up on their offers. Take your retail delivery by 4/30/24.
Chick-fil-A SoCal is proud to be the official chicken sandwich of the LA Clippers. At any home game, if the visiting team misses 2 consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter at Crypto.com Arena, you'll receive a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Download the Chick-fil-A app and make sure your location services are enabled to claim your offer before midnight. Download the app today for additional exclusive offers. Go Clippers. And remember, eat more chicken.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
Time for a post-game look at your LA Clippers. This is Clippers Locker Room, brought to you by Cedars Sinai, the official health partner of the LA Clippers, and by Pachanga, official travel casino of the LA Clippers. Breaking down today's action with the pre- and post-game voice of your LA Clippers.
They're locking in every game, every night.
Adam Osland.
The Clippers fall in game 2, 96-93 here at Crypto.com Arena to the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome into your post-game locker room show. I'm Adam Osland. Coming up on the Patriot AM 1150, we'll have Clippers talk for you. 877-520-1150 is the phone number. 877-520-1150 is the phone number. Wild ball game. Carlos, you said it felt like a Game 7. It was the most physical game I've ever seen in person with what the referees were allowing out there. And Dallas got hot from beyond the arc during winning time, during clutch time in the fourth quarter, and that proved to be the difference.
It really did, Adam. I mean, the Mavericks hit 6 of their 14 threes in the final period, and that did in the Clippers. And they hit timely threes, and their role players hit threes, something their role players didn't do much of at all in Game 1. It's a confidence builder for Dallas, and I think that's what's so crushing about this loss. Not that you lost the game, but the way Dallas was able to build up those others, for Luka to find that comfortability, for them to realize ways they can have advantages on the Clippers, hurts for the Clippers. The question is going to be, how do you find a better way to get this offense going, and how do you find a way to keep Ivica Zubac on the floor? You talked about it, but he was excellent in all his minutes, and the Clippers went away from him late, trying to go small, getting a little more switchability on the floor, but it did not finish the way they wanted it to here in downtown.
To me, that's where the game swung. I know I'm going to get calls about this post-game because Coach Lou does rely on small ball at times. He's very comfortable with it. But Ivica Zubac was getting some easy buckets, and I understand the move because you want more switchability with Dallas starting to hit threes on the perimeter, so you don't want to have a big man out there to guard those guys at the three-point line. But Ivica Zubac was a source for their offense in the fourth quarter and was being found for easy ones. And to me, he's just one of those guys that you got to rely on at this point. But I trust in Coach Lou. I trust this team to bounce back. We did see Kawhi Leonard tonight. I thought it was an up-and-down performance, but he progressed and got better as the game went along. You could say, Carlo, it just looked like he was starting to find his footing. He was getting some jumpers to fall. He was getting a floater to go in the paint. That physicality was there. The steal and the dunk to start off the fourth quarter of the second half here, as this game was a blur with the amount of physicality. But there are positives to take away, and the biggest one will be number 2 being able to play in game 2.
100%. And you're right. His legs weren't on him. I think he missed all 5 of his threes short, if I had to guess. I think everything was just off the lip of the rim. But look, let's be honest. I mean, the Clippers weren't sweeping this series. That's not going to happen. The Clippers haven't won a series in less than 6 games, all but once in their franchise history. If you're a Clipper fan, you are stressed every time they play a playoff game. They don't make things that easy. Maybe game one to start, but for the most part, playoff series do not end up being simple sweeps for the Clippers. So Luka and Dallas, they got their punch. They got the Clippers on an off night, and they played well. But I think for the Clippers, there's so much room for improvement and a lot of uncharacteristic things in this game that you feel like they got a good shot to split them in Dallas, make it a best of 3 coming back home for Game 5.
They need to. The Dallas Mavericks at this point have just taken home court advantage away from the Clippers, and it looked like the Clippers had an opportunity to take a stranglehold of this series if they could have pulled this one out tonight. But now they need a victory in Dallas. Now going back to 2021, well, they won there 3 times. It wasn't an issue for them in front of that crowd. Kawhi Leonard with the magnificent Game 6 with 45 points. But that Game 3 was the turning point of the series for the Clippers, down 2-0. And they were down 30-11 in the first quarter. And it looked like Dallas was hunting for that kill shot, and they were about to go up 3-0 on the Clippers. And that's when that resilient nature kicked in. They came back in that ball game. The rest is history. They would get to the Western Conference Finals for the first time as a franchise, but it's going to take that grittiness and this level of defense, but with a few more shots falling for the Clippers and just easier buckets out there. They got to find some easier ones because Dallas, their defense showed tonight.
Yeah.
Their defense is for real. Well, we've been talking about the last couple of months with Luka Doncic playing better on the defensive end now and giving effort there, with Kyrie Irving, who was guarding James Harden throughout a lot of this ball game. You could see it. They were much more connected, and they may have found something with more minutes for Derek Lively and more minutes now for Maxi Kleber, which was what we saw at the end of Game 1, Carlo.
100%. I mean, it feels like they've moved their chess pieces. They feel like they have the advantage. Now, how will Ty Lue adjust his own chess pieces coming up for Game 3? I think it's a great point you talk about. They've been able to win in Dallas. They've been able to play well in Dallas. And they know what's coming for them. And they got Kawhi Leonard back. And if Ivica Zubac continues to be a problem, if he doesn't get in foul trouble, Clippers made 10 less threes than they did last game. I think also there's something to be said about Luka getting those late shots. I'm sure the Clippers will look at how they guarded him in this game. I thought they did a fantastic job for the most part on Kyrie Irving, who was 8 for 18 to get to 23 points. He did have 3 steals, though. He was great on the defensive end. Clippers got outshot at the free throw line, Adam, 4-12 in the fourth quarter, according to Brian Dance, our statistician. Dallas was more aggressive. They got to the line more, and they finished things down the stretch. It's a playoff series. This is the fun part. How do you adjust? How do you move your pieces? How do you make your disadvantage in Game 2 your advantage in Game 3? I cannot wait to see it unfold. Friday can't come soon enough, and I think this Clippers, Friday also can't come soon enough. They want to right their wrongs tonight.
As you brought up during the ball game, it felt like a Game 7. Well, we may get 5 more of these before this series is over. While we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network.
This is LA Clippers basketball. AM 1150 KEIB Los Angeles. All about the Mario V. An iHeart radio station.
Clippers fall in Game 2, 96-93 to Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks as they would come through late with clutch 3-pointers. And this series is tied up at a game apiece. The road team has won. I guess this series is underway. Coming up on Friday.
Time for a relaxing bubble bath.
Sir, you can't use our bathtubs.
But CarMax has test drives. Why can't you have test baths?
Because this is a home improvement store. Why is the water purple? Did you bring your own bath bomb? And are those scented candles?
I needed the full experience?
Once you experience CarMax, you won't settle for anything less. Shop online, see it in person. Visit CarMax.com.
In Los Angeles, we know how to keep things chill. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best savings with no stress, even if you're on a single line. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with auto pay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's no stress savings. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with one new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
There are any number of reasons you might consider selling your home. To move closer to family, live within a smaller budget, or just wanting a change of scenery. Whatever your reasons, having to figure out all the various housing market trends in your area may not be what you signed up for. That's where an agent who is a realtor comes in. Realtors have the expertise to help you find the right price and navigate the process to sell your home in a way that's right for you. That's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
Back to more of the NBA playoffs on the LA Clippers audio network. Clippers Mavericks continues now. Stream us anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app.
The Clippers led by one heading into the fourth quarter and a score of 66-65, just to be outscored 31-27 in that fourth quarter. Final score, Dallas Mavericks 96, Clippers 93. Here in game two, as this best of seven first-round series is tied up at a game apiece. Welcome back into your post-game locker room show. I'm Adam Osland. Coming up on the Patriot AM 1150, we will have Clippers talk. 877-520-1150 is the phone number. 877-520-1150 is the phone number. As the Dallas Mavericks came alive from distance late in this game and hit some clutch, timely